Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks, and thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started on anything else, I'd like to remind everybody that this is episode number 525. Episode number 525 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And before we get into anything else, I'd like to ask each and every one of you, please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. And we are live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And if you have not done so, folks, please follow me on Gab. That's right, folks, it's the last bastion of free speech or on the internet, for Christ's sake. If you don't have a damn account there, get one. Follow me on there under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow on Gab. And I am verified, boy. I am verified. Anyway, folks, it is the final Baller Friday of the year 2017. What a year it has been in a variety of different respects. Obviously, it's the full year of Donald Trump being president of the United States, which is glorious. This man said, we're going to do so much winning that it's just we're going to get tired of it. I have not gotten tired of it yet. I can tell you that right goddamn now. Not to mention, folks, a lot of wealth being generated in the cryptocurrency markets. We're going to talk about that here in a second. Later on the show, folks, it was kind of a slow news day today. So what we're going to talk about in the second hour is President Trump, how he's trolling everybody on Twitter and triggering the hell out of these dumbass leftist, long-haired, bedwetting hippie assholes out here that are trying to virtue signal their asses like we all give two craps. All right, and moreover, we're going to talk about a year in Trump 2017 and what the Trump agenda should look like in 2018. I'm also going to go off on my own personal thoughts on 2018, what I think is going to happen, what should happen, etc. I'm also going to give some relationship advice. And the reason I'm going to do this, folks, is because I can't believe that there are so many single people on this planet, or at least in this part of the planet, in America, Western civilization. And I think that the reason is, folks, is because, well, let's just put it this way, we are losing man. Do you understand that? We are losing man. I'm talking about a man. I'm talking alpha, baby. We are losing man, folks, and I think gentlemen need to go out there and they need to realize, hey, what do I need to be a man? What are women looking for? And at the same time, if you're a woman, you also want to be listening to this. Because if you want to capture a good man, you need to understand what you need to do to attract those gentlemen. And moreover, I'm going to, talk about a bunch of things that I think people need to start focusing in on, what relationships are about, etc. And since we're making America great again in 2018, there should be no reason why you cannot make your own personal situation great again. Because I am human and I want to be loved just like everybody else does. That's what Morrissey said. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to talk about that. Talk a little bit about Russia, folks. We're going to talk a little bit about Russia. We're also going to talk a little bit about Saudi Arabia. We're going to talk a little bit about Iran, because, you can't talk about Saudi Arabia without Iran. North Korea, and we're also going to enlighten everybody about the Ghosty Awards. That's right, folks. We are not going to have a show on Monday because we are doing a show on New Year's Eve, baby. That's right. And every time we do a show on New Year's Eve, we conduct the Ghosties. And for you folks that are unaware, the Ghosties are a award show that we've taken part in this show about a couple of times, and we're going to do that again. So everybody who wants to participate, go ahead and gab at me who you want as the following, all right? We have Best Shout-Out Name 2017. We've got Best Remix 2017. Best Audio Splicer 2017. Best Fail Troll 2017. Best Trans Testicle, I don't even know who's going to win that. Best Mexican 2017. Best Black Guy 2017. We've got Best Brony. Yeah, believe it or not, bronies are still around out here. All right, Best Brony 2017. Most Memorable Meme of 2017. Worst TCR Character of 2017. TCR Fan of the Year 2017, TCR Chat Room, and let me tell you, we have got a lot of chat rooms trying to vie for that title. I'm telling you, the chat room title and crown of the year is up for grabs, to say the least. And not to mention, these are the two most important awards of the Ghosties, the 2017 TCR Troll of the Year and the 2017 Capitalist of the Year, folks. So I hope that you all have all that written down there, folks. That's going to be the Ghosty Awards. We are going to that's going to take place this Sunday, New Year's Eve. Now, you got to follow me on Gab so that you know when and what time the show is going to happen. Come on, man. So follow me on Gab. And once you do, we're gonna conduct the Ghosties. We're gonna take calls. It's gonna be a fun show. You know as well as I'm gonna be popping bottles. It's gonna be a great time. I hope that you're there. I hope that we make a night to remember. Anyway, I hope everybody understands that we are not having any kind of a show on Monday. And what we are going to do is have a show on Sunday, New Year's Eve show. So that's what we're doing, folks, and I hope everybody's here to witness that show because it's definitely going to be a lot of fun, and Ghosty Awards are going to be given away. And moreover, folks, if you happen to win a Ghosty Award, it's up to you. It is your choice. You may forward me your address so I can give you and mail you a Ghosty Award free of charge, just because you are a major part of 2017 True Capitalist Radio. So with that being said, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk some cryptocurrency, shall we? Let's talk crypto. Now, folks, I know that yesterday we saw a major contraction. And the Inner Circle, I was kicking it with the Inner Circle last night, and I was telling them about 6:30 in the evening that at 9 to 10:30 at night we were going to see a bounce back from the contraction, and by God, that's exactly what happened. That's what happened, and we're continuing to see the bounce back as a result. Now, first and foremost, folks, I want to talk about this run on Ripple, folks. And if you're not familiar with Ripple, we talked about it back in April and May. It was the Japanese cryptocurrency of flavor, and that's what made and generated the hype on it initially. Lest we forget, let's move back May and April of this year. Japan had legalized cryptocurrency as a means of exchanging goods and services. And when it did so, Ripple went up in value because at the time, the Japanese liked using Ripple to exchange goods and services for a lot of different reasons. Now, with that being said, now that we have the cryptocurrency phase, or I should say craze, going on right now, and what's fueling this Bitcoin cryptocurrency craze are these damn business channels, folks. Now that we're seeing cryptocurrency on CNBC, we're seeing it on Fox Business, we're seeing it on Bloomberg, we're having all these people come into the market that have no idea what the market is. All they're doing is buying whatever is on Coinbase. Let's just be completely honest here, and for you folks that are unaware of what Coinbase is, it's probably one of very few places in which you can actually buy and purchase cryptocurrency online. And whatever Coinbase puts on as an option to buy, that's when you see these runs on these cryptocurrencies, folks. And now that everybody is being fed, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin on all these business channels, all these business people are doing are putting money where the hype is. And right now the hype is in Bitcoin, it's in Litecoin, it's in all these other coins that are on Coinbase and are being interviewed or being focused on in the business media. And one of those cryptocurrencies is Ripple, and the reason is, folks, is because it is the cryptocurrency of flavor of Japan. Now, because we're having a whole group of new investors come into the cryptocurrency markets and they don't understand the market, they just are trying to make a profit. They literally don't understand the technology. They're trying to now go to other cryptocurrencies that are cheaper, thinking the damn thing's going to run up to the price of Bitcoin proportions, all right? And that's what we're seeing with Ripple right now. We're seeing a run on Ripple because people see it on Coinbase, people see it elsewhere, they see it's very cheap, and that it's the cryptocurrency of flavor of Japan. And these people actually believe that if they get in on this, and remember, folks, Ripple was as low as 20 cents. It was even lower than that in April and May. Okay, let's get to Ripple right now, and we're talking crypto. This is symbol XRP. Now, folks, I'm going to be honest, this is pure hype that is making this run, and not to mention, I want to bring this to everybody's attention here, okay? Now, everybody's wondering why we're seeing a run on Ripple. Obviously, we're having a bunch of investors, like I said previous, that are looking at this cheap price at cryptocurrency, and they think that, hey, if I get into this cryptocurrency and I hold it, it may get up to the price of Bitcoin, dude. A lot of that's where the hype is. That's where all the hype is right now, and that's why you're seeing this run on Ripple. But lest we forget, folks, take a look at that damn circulating supply. All right, right now, folks, let's talk about the market cap before we get ahead of ourselves. All right, right now, Ripple has overtaken Ethereum in market capitalization. All right, that's how high the price has gone in Ripple. The current market capitalization for Ripple is $89 billion market cap. $89 billion market cap, surpassing Ethereum in market capitalization. It is now number 2 in cryptocurrency as it relates to market capitalization. Now, I want everybody to take a look at my Gab right now, okay? Now, I'm about to post a graphic that shows that today at 5:57 p.m., December 29th, someone purchased 450 million Ripple, okay? Someone purchased 450 million Ripple. The Inner Circle brought this to our attention, and as a result, we understand what's going on here, all right? Aside from the hype, we are seeing a run, a pump on this goddamn cryptocurrency. We're seeing a run on this cryptocurrency right here, folks, and this is pure hype. Let's get to the market cap. We said it's $89 billion market cap. Take a look at how much the circulating supply is, folks. $38 billion in circulation. I mean, if it moves up $1 or $2, you goddamn right it's going to be number 2 in market capitalization. That's ridiculous. $38.7 billion in circulation. Now, lest we forget that the Ripple team has informed the public that they have, I don't know, another $90 billion in a vault somewhere, some kind of a virtual vault that they will release into the market at will whenever they feel like it. And let's go a step further, that Ripple has no technology backing it up outside of the fact that it's a cryptocurrency. Now, with that being said, this is the first cryptocurrency that is doing business with a central bank. All right, with a central bank. And as a result, that's what's giving a lot of credibility to this cryptocurrency. It is doing business with the Japanese central bank. In Japan, believe it or not, Ripple can be stored in a savings somewhere. I mean, they're actually creating savings accounts for Ripple in Japan. So you combine that with all the new investors that are coming into the cryptocurrency game thinking that they're going to buy a cheap crypto and it's going to be the next Bitcoin, even though they don't understand the technology. You combine that with the fact that Ripple is the Japanese cryptocurrency of flavor. You combine that with the fact that it's actually conducting business with the central banks. You combine that with the fact that you've got obviously a pump and dump run on Ripple, folks. That's what's causing the 59.11% increase in a 24-hour period, folks. Ripple right now, and I mean this is ridiculous. It's at $2.37 a Ripple at 38.7 billion in circulation. I mean, that doesn't even compute, folks. That doesn't even compute. Anyone who is getting in on this Ripple and you got in at a cheap price and, you know, you've got some liquidity, you gain some profits, do what you have to do and get the hell out of there. Because there is nothing justifying this outside of hype. There is no technology backing up Ripple. None. I mean, this is pure hype. Like I said, this is a group of investors that are just barely coming into the cryptocurrency market. They know nothing about blockchain technology, and they're going after the cheap coin that's on Coinbase that they hear on the business channels, and they think is going to be the next Bitcoin. Believe it or not, folks, you've got a lot of people investing in Ripple right now that have no idea what they're investing in blockchain technology, that think that they're going to buy this thing and it's going to go up to $14,000, $15,000, $19,000 like Bitcoin. That's how much naive investors that are coming into the cryptocurrency market. And folks, if you listen to this broadcast, you know as well as I that the value of cryptocurrency is in the blockchain technology. I mean, that's where the value is. I mean, this Ripple and these Bitcoin prices, folks, this is pure over-speculation. Now, with that being said, folks, I hope that you understand why I am not necessarily for Ripple. Many of you people may, have made tons of money on it, and you're believers, and you're all hail Ripple and all that stuff. But, folks, there's nothing backing this up. All right? I mean, you've got the creators of the coin acting now as a de facto digital Federal Reserve in the goddamn Japanese markets out there. $90 billion in a virtual vault that these morons that created the coin can just go ahead and distribute at will, for Christ's sake. I mean, I thought the whole reason why we created cryptocurrency, or Satoshi created Bitcoin, was to prevent that crap. It doesn't even make any sense.
Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in a lack of drowsiness, improved productivity, and better cash flow from decreased coffee spending. Unexpected job promotions have been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may decrease the urge to zone out, doze off, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12.
Anyway, with that being said, folks, I've been spending a lot of time with the Inner Circle. As a matter of fact, folks, I had to put a stop on the Inner Circle sales the day before yesterday because they were selling at a very rapid pace, and I definitely want people that want to join, I want to give them the opportunity to do so. So what I did is I put them back on sale again yesterday evening, and they're almost all sold. As a matter of fact, I may take these damn things off here once they sell out. I mean, once, they sell out, that's it. And there's no more Inner Circle slots, man. And I want to say what's up to the new Inner Circle members that just joined. As a matter of fact, if you just joined, make sure to hook it up into the chat room this evening because we're going to have a little bit of a virtual online New Year's Eve situation going on, baby. So make sure for that. And if you have purchased and you haven't gotten a link yet, make sure to check your email that you used to purchase. And by the way, if there's still any left, you can go on ghost.market. Type in your browser right now, ghost.market, and whatever's left, first come, first serve, baby, okay? Now, the reason I bring it up is because me and the Inner Circle, we've been talking. And I want to give the props to Forrest, who happens to be a part of the Inner Circle, who highlighted the fact that Bitcoin has dropped the highest amount percentage in Bitcoin history. I mean, it's dropped over 40%. I mean, that's the most percentage drop in its existence. And, folks, what this signifies is what I've been saying throughout the year, that Bitcoin, its days as being the gold standard of cryptocurrency is coming to an end. And the reason is, folks, is because there is nothing to Bitcoin outside of the cryptocurrency component. It doesn't have smart contract technology. It's not using any kind of special blockchain technology. It's not integrated into anything. It's pure hype. It's like the tulip craze that everybody talks about. That's what Bitcoin is. It's over-speculation. Remember, the whole reason why people created Bitcoin, or Satoshi created it, was so that it could be a currency alternative to hard fiat. But since it's taken a life of its own and you've got all these investors paying these large sums of money for Bitcoin, that's why it's gone up to this massive value. And believe me, you've got all these nerds and these Bitcoin dorks that have been in the Bitcoin game since 2009, 2010, 2011, who mined most of these coins, and they're in their possession anyway. You've got these people swearing that Bitcoin is the greatest, it's the new gold, it's more valuable than gold, all this nonsense. But look, folks, every day that goes by, not only are we seeing a decrease in the value of Bitcoin, but we're seeing a decrease in Bitcoin's dominance within the cryptocurrency markets. I remember, folks, when I was broadcasting and talking about cryptocurrencies back in April and May of this year, I sincerely remember seeing Bitcoin's dominance at like 70% of the cryptocurrency market. Folks, today, Bitcoin's dominance of the cryptocurrency market is at 39.4%. I mean, it's dwindling, folks. It's dwindling fast, and that's why I'm saying, folks, I mean, I thought that there may be another run up to 25,000 because we have all these derivatives that Wall Street is creating for cryptocurrency. The CME Group created futures. The New York Stock Exchange is creating ETFs for Bitcoin. But it seems to me, folks, that the market is selling off, and Bitcoin is dwindling down into, I don't really know where Bitcoin goes from here. And that's why the Inner Circle and myself, we have not necessarily put very much into Bitcoin. We have diversified our investments in crypto into the altcoins. And remember when I said, folks, that in 2018 it will be the year of the altcoins? Well, by God, if you take a look at the positioning of the altcoins in this market, that's exactly coming to fruition. That prognostication is coming to pass. And that's why I'm saying it's not too late to get into the market and make major money. But you as a crypto investor need to realize what you're investing into. You can't go with the hype. You have to buy the technology of the cryptocurrency. And that's why any goddamn cryptocurrency that I cover on this broadcast, it's money. You know it's going to be money, and that's why a lot of people trust this broadcast, because I'm not going for hype and pumps and all this other nonsense. I'm going for where the legit money is, where the legit investors are. Let's go ahead and get to Bitcoin, folks. Now, once again, we are having a hard fork on Bitcoin here coming towards January 2nd, a little after January 2nd. One Bitcoin will get you or yield you one Bitcoin United, okay? One Bitcoin equals one Bitcoin United, unless we forget they're inviting quantum on this particular hard fork. So for every 100 quantum you have, you will get one Bitcoin United. And that is going to be very interesting to say the least, because that will rearrange the price of quantum itself. But let's get one thing at a time. Let's talk about Bitcoin, all right? Bitcoin current market capitalization is at $241 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply for Bitcoin is 16.7 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has gone down 1.44% decrease. The current price for Bitcoin, symbol BTC, current price $14,387.40 per Bitcoin. Man, that's a far cry from 19 grand, isn't it? Far cry from 19 grand. Well, let's continue going, folks. I want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin Cash. It continues to rise since the big run on it from the last contraction that happened, last Monday, last weekend? Remember that last contraction? In that last contraction, we're seeing a Bitcoin Cash run. And to be honest with you, folks, there is a civil war going on between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is faster than Bitcoin. I mean, and moreover, folks, I also want to say something else about Bitcoin. Have you ever tried to send Bitcoin anywhere? I mean, the transfer fees for Bitcoin are ridiculous, all right? And that's another thing I don't like about Bitcoin that I didn't highlight, was the fact that Bitcoin's transfer rates, do y'all remember when I was trying to send Bitcoin to someone that during a scavenger hunt, it was going to cost me $60 to send $50 in Bitcoin. I mean, what kind of crap is that? It's not feasible. Anyway, Bitcoin Cash, on the other hand, has a smaller fee, okay? Has a smaller fee, and moreover, it's faster than Bitcoin. So I don't understand why people that live and die with Bitcoin are going to say that, oh, well, Bitcoin will adapt and Bitcoin will do this. Okay. Anyway, Bitcoin Cash, symbol BCH, current market cap is $45 billion market cap. The current circulating supply for Bitcoin Cash is 16.8 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin Cash has gone up 6.45%. Bitcoin Cash, symbol BCH, current price $2,722.88 per Bitcoin Cash. Let's get to Litecoin, folks, because we've seen a gradual decrease in Litecoin thanks to Charlie Lee dumping all his Litecoin on the market, which I thought was rather disgusting. And we talked about the potential rumor the other day that this is just rumor, okay, that Charlie Lee and Mark Zuckerberg have been seen together, and could there be a potential partnership between Litecoin and Facebook, I mean, that would create value in Litecoin. Remember, there's no smart contract technology. It's only a cryptocurrency. But what would create value if, by God, there was some chance, and this is just rumor, okay, that if Facebook integrated cryptocurrency into its platform and exclusively used Litecoin, that would send Litecoin through the roof, all right? But I don't think that's likely, and ever since Charlie Lee dumped his goddamn Litecoin, it's been going down gradually. Let's go ahead and get to Litecoin. I mean, I'm still not I still believe in this coin. We got a lot of bag holders at about 330, 340. So, I mean, that's the absolute limit. It's got to get back up there at some point. If not, then this coin's a lost cause. But I still have faith in it. There's a lot of people who still appreciate Litecoin. It's a very quick transaction time, low fees, etc. Let's go ahead and get to Litecoin, symbol LTC. Current market capitalization is $13 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply for Litecoin is 54 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down 2.83%. Current price for Litecoin, symbol LTC, $241.20 per Litecoin. Let's go ahead and get to Dash, folks. That's symbol DASH. We're seeing some gradual decreases, and the reason that you're seeing decreases on Dash is because people are taking profits. People are taking profits and spreading that all over the altcoin market. Remember, we saw almost as high as $1,500 with Dash at one point during the last run. So we're seeing a contraction, and as a result, that's all there is to it. All right? Let's go ahead and get to Dash. Current market capitalization for Dash is $8.6 billion market cap. Now, once again, Dash has a fairly decent low supply, 7.7 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has contracted a little bit. It is down 3.26%. Current price for Dash, symbol DASH, $1,117.21 per Dash. Let's get to Monero, folks. Monero, I've always said Monero keeps running. It's contracting, but, I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to keep running. I mean, the circulation isn't that ridiculous. I mean, who the hell knows? Monero, symbol XMR, current market cap is $5.7 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 15.5 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down 1.80%. Monero, symbol XMR, current price $370.07 per Monero. Now let's get to Quantum, folks. That's a considerable part of my portfolio is Quantum, folks. I personally believe that Quantum is going to be the next Ethereum. I think it's going to overtake Ethereum. All right? I'm not even kidding around. As a matter of fact, folks, I read an article. Let me see if I can get the engineer to find it. Hey, engineer, can you find that Quantum article in which you got the Quantum co-creator talking garbage about Ethereum or something? All right, he got it, folks. So let's go ahead, take a look at my Gab right now. All right, take a look at my Gab. And here you have the co-founder of Quantum clowning Ethereum. I'm sorry, for whatever reason, it's not showing a caption of the actual article, but take a look at my Gab right now. That Coin and Telegraph article, it highlights the fact that they have the co-founder of Quantum not only clowning Ethereum, but highlighting the vulnerabilities of Ethereum. So right off the bat, the shots have been fired as it pertains to Quantum taking aim at Ethereum. And the Inner Circle and myself called this months ago. We knew, because we did the research on this particular goddamn cryptocurrency, that this technology that's backing up Quantum, The fact that it's no longer a part of the ERC20 token and it's its own individual token, the fact that it has its own smart contract technology, and folks, I also want to say that Quantum has technology that if it needs to upgrade its blockchain, it does not need to hard fork. It can upgrade its blockchain on its own without having to hard fork. So there is a lot of reasons why the Inner Circle and myself have taken a considerable long position on Quantum. And, folks, I'm still even a buyer at these prices. All right? I mean, if you take a look at Ethereum, which I no longer cover because it's a goddamn commie coin, and not to mention, have you seen the creator of Ethereum, Vitalik, threatening to quit cryptocurrency because of the childlike behavior or whatever the hell he said? I mean, this guy looks like he's dying of the AIDS. I mean, have you seen him? In my opinion, he looks like he's dying of AIDS, for Christ's sake. And not to mention, you know, given the fact that they're commies, of course he'd be a pause hole. Of course he'd be a pause hole. But anyway, folks, you take a look at Ethereum, okay? Current circulating supply for Ethereum is almost 97 million in circulation for Ethereum. Almost 97 million in circulation for Ethereum, and the price right now is at $743 a coin. Okay? Quantum, let's go ahead and get to Quantum, has better technology, has a better blockchain, its own individual token, its own smart contract technology, etc. It's way better and easier and more flexible than Ethereum. Current market capitalization is $4.2 billion market cap. Now, the current circulating supply, folks, is 73.7 million in circulation. Now, according to the total circulating supply, it's a little over 100 million that will be circulated. Now, how do you get a hold of those coins that are uncirculated? Well, folks, if you happen to have a stake in Quantum, if you take a considerable position, I would advise you to download the Quantum Core Ignition wallet from the Quantum website and store your Quantum on that wallet and keep your wallet on as often as you possibly can. Because what happens is when you have your wallet on and it's open and it has your coins in that wallet, you are staking your coins, meaning you are providing a proof of stake. As opposed to traditional mining, like Bitcoin mining, Ethereum mining, that is called proof of work. All right, that's why you have to have a miner and a graphics card, and the blockchain uses your graphics card to process transactions, etc. That's a proof of work situation. What we have with Quantum is a proof of stake, meaning that all you have to do is own it. And if you own it and you keep it in your Quantum Core wallet and you keep it on, because your wallet is acting like a mining piece of software helping to process transactions, you get paid Quantum for just holding Quantum in your wallet. I mean, it's like getting a dividend if you understand stocks. So, folks, I'm telling you, Quantum is a great investment. It's a great long-term investment, even at these prices, folks. All right? Once again, current circulating supply for Quantum is 73.7 million in circulation. And once again, you can get paid Quantum for having it in your wallet and having your wallet on. All right? It's as simple as that. I mean, good God, proof of stake. Folks, right now, even though we saw a quick run, and I've been saying Quantum's been a buy since it was $8, right now, current price for symbol QTUM, folks, that's the Quantum symbol. Some people got mixed up. There's another Quantum something or other, but no, I'm talking about symbol QTUM is the symbol. Current price is $57.56 per Quantum, folks. QTUM. And in my opinion, I think this is a buy at these prices. All right, I'm not even kidding around. I think that this is a buy at these prices. Every one of the inner circle owns Quantum. I'm telling you that right now, and we're all staking our Quantum, and we hit it big. I mean, many of us got in at $7, $10, $12, $13, and man, we got a considerable portion, and that's what really got a lot of the inner circle tens of thousands of bucks like that. They needed to wait a month and a half, 2 months, and then boom. They woke up, and I told them that was going to happen in the inner circle. I said, you're going to wake up one day, and the damn thing's going to be $50, and by God, that's what happened. And we've been heel kicking ever since. But as far as I'm concerned, folks, I certainly don't think that 57 is the absolute peak. When you've got Quantum at 750, whatever, you haven't even scratched the surface on Quantum, folks, and that's why I cover the coin, and that's why I'm long on that son of a bitch, all right? I'm long on it. All right, let's continue going, folks. Let's talk a little bit about Zcash, symbol ZEC. I like this coin. First of all, it's got a privacy component on it, folks, which is going to be highly sought after now that in 2018 that cryptocurrency trades or liquidations are a taxable event. This is going to be lucrative for those that are trying to not necessarily go through the traditional protocols of old. Let's just put it that way. It's got a nice privacy component in it. Not to mention it is backed by the big boys. JP Morgan has a considerable stake in Zcash. And it's got a very low circulation, man. I mean, I like it. You know, I have some Zcash. All right, symbol ZEC. The current market capitalization for Zcash is $1.6 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 2.9 million. 2.9 million in circulation. I'm telling you, this is a highly mineable coin. This is something to be sought after. I'm even a buyer at these prices. I could see Zcash over 1,000 within a month or two. And the trajectory looks good as if it's on its path to that price. So once again, 2.9 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Zcash has gone up 10.96% increase in a 24-hour period. The current price for Zcash, symbol ZEC, current price, $558.47 per Zcash, baby. All right, and like I said, I personally believe that son of a bitch is going up, and it's going to be $1,000 a coin to say the least, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get to SALT, folks. That's SALT. We saw a great run-up yesterday. It went as high as $17 yesterday, but, of course, people are taking their profits. They're spreading it out to other altcoins. But I and the Inner Circle are very long on SALT as well, and the reason is, folks, is because of the blockchain technology that it has with its coin. Now, if you're unaware, SALT and its smart contract blockchain technology, it gives people the opportunity to be able to take loans on their cryptocurrency, folks. Loans. What I mean by that is if you have a considerable amount of crypto, let's say you have a whole Bitcoin, and you want to take a loan on it, all right, well, you can go to SALT, and SALT is a collateral-based lending application, a blockchain application. And I'm telling you, they're talking about serious loans, anywhere from $10,000 to $1 million in loans. I'm talking USD or whatever your country of origin is. Now, what happens is, folks, is you put up your cryptocurrency as collateral, and they lend you fiat currency. And let's say the Bitcoin does another run. Let's say right now Bitcoin is at 14,000 and change, and you get a $14,000 loan for one Bitcoin. And let's say we see another run and Bitcoin's up to about 25,000 to 27,000. Well, all you have to do, folks, is pay back the SALT loan of $14,000 plus interest, pay it off, and then get your Bitcoin back, and then boom. Not only did you pay off your loan, but when you got your coin back, you're profiting. I'm telling you this right now, SALT may change the world of lending. And they just started giving out loans. So this is at just the beginning. These are very, very good prices to get in on this particular cryptocurrency. I think it's great, man. I think that it's going to take off. And especially, folks, lest we forget that since in 2018, every time you make a trade, it's a taxable event in 2018. If you want to liquidate any of your cryptocurrency, it is a capital gains tax in 2018. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, folks, that you want to take a loan out on your cryptocurrency, you don't have to go and get the corporation and all this other stuff that we've been talking about, and myself and the Inner Circle are conducting ourselves in, so that you can get 21% taxation on your crypto. What you could do, folks, is let's say you don't want to go through all that, but you want to tap into the USD value of your crypto. All you have to do is go to SALT. Go to SALT and be lent the money, because even though you're being lent the money and you're reaping the rewards of that money, you're not taxed on that. Debt is not taxable. You understand, folks? Debt is not taxable, so long as you're paying on the debt. Now, if you take the money and run and you don't pay, your debtors back, the IRS sometimes takes that as a capital gains, believe it or not. If you just take the money and run and don't pay your creditors back, the IRS will interpret that as a capital gain, believe it or not. But debt is not taxable, and this SALT, this blockchain smart contract technology of utilizing crypto as collateral so that you can receive fiat currency in a lending capacity, is going to be very attractive to those cryptocurrency investors in 2018. And I think everyone right now, if they're smart, I think that they should, this is another buy and hold opportunity. All right, that's all I'm saying, buy and hold. Let's go ahead and get to SALT, SALT. The current market capitalization for SALT is $771 million market capitalization. The current circulating supply for SALT is 54 million in circulation. Now, remember we just talked about Litecoin. Litecoin circulation is at 54 million, and Litecoin went as high as $330. Okay? And Litecoin, lest we forget, is nothing more than just a cryptocurrency. It has no blockchain technology, smart contract technology, or utilizing anything. SALT, on the other hand, is completely different. Let's go ahead and get to the price of SALT. Well, first of all, it has seen a contraction. Like I said, it went as high yesterday as 17. We're seeing it contract considerably today. It is down 13.96%. But all that means it's cheap enough to buy right now. The current price to SALT, $14.21. And by God, I'm a buyer at that price. Are you kidding me? I've already told you about the blockchain technology. I told you that the circulating supply is the equivalent of the circulating supply of Litecoin. Litecoin has seen a high of $330, and it's just a cryptocurrency. There's no smart contracts. There's no blockchain backing that up. I'm telling you. I'm just planting seeds, folks. I'm just trying to help people out here. It's another considerable investment that we have in the Inner Circle. We're calling this one as well. SALT you're gonna wake up one day and see SALT at $50 or $60. All right, you're gonna wake up one day and see SALT at $50 or $60 plus. I'm just saying. Let's continue going, folks. All right, we don't have much time here. I've been taking a lot of time on this Baller Friday, and it's the last Baller Friday of the year. The last Baller Friday of the year. So let's make it a good one, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and get to 0x, folks. Now, 0x, it's a good coin to get into because, first and foremost, it has less of a circulating supply than EOS. Excuse me. And EOS, because it has like 500 in circulation, 550 million in circulation, it has gone as high as $12 and change. Folks, and let's be honest, I don't know why EOS has even gone that high. I don't even know why EOS has gone that high. But take a look at 0x. 0x and its blockchain technology is attempting to create a feeless exchange, a transaction feeless exchange, so that you can exchange Bitcoin for Litecoin, Litecoin for Ethereum, without having a transaction fee for the trade. And that's the network it's attempting to facilitate, and if they're successful, I think that they're going to be very, very sought after, to say the least. So right now, folks, it's at the beginning phases. All right, the symbol for 0x is ZRX. Current market cap for 0x is $318 million in circulation. The current circulating supply for 0x is $473 million. In the past 24 hours, 0x has gone up 2.46% increase for 0x. The current price for 0x, symbol ZRX, current price is 67 cents. Okay, 67 cents. And let me get to one more before I go on to 42 coin. Funfair. Okay, I've told you about Funfair, FUN. All right, it's got smart contract technology relating to the casino gaming, online casino gaming. I use this as an example all the time. I've said it's a very, very decent buy. People who listened to me back in the day bought in at 2 cents, and I'm sure you're considerably profiting, depending on how much you bought, of course. Let's go ahead and get to Funfair, symbol FUN. Current market capitalization is $259 million market cap. The current circulating supply is $4.2 billion. Now, I know that's a lot, but it's still less than Ripple, right? It's still less than Ripple. And not to mention Funfair, this currency is meant to be integrated with smart contract-based casino gaming. So, I mean, at least Funfair, the cryptocurrency, is being integrated into something. You understand? It's not just a cryptocurrency in general. It is going to be specifically used for smart contract-based casino gaming. And I still am a buyer at these prices. I think it's dirt cheap right now. All right, let's go ahead and get to the change here. It's changed 10.95% increase in the past 24 hours. The current price for Funfair, folks, is 6 cents. And I think it's going to go up higher than that because it's not just a cryptocurrency. It's actually a integrated currency to a blockchain smart contract-based technology. All right? All right, folks, let's go ahead and get to the Inner Circles coin, folks. And for those of you who join the Inner Circle, you now know how serious I mean when I say it is the Inner Circles coin. We are the official spokespeople of the of 42 coin. I'm talking about the Inner Circle, that is. We're the official spokespeople of 42 coin. And let me explain something here, folks. I'm telling you this right now, that this coin is headed for $1 million a coin in 2018. First and foremost, let me explain something to you. That this coin is not on very many exchanges. And the reason for that is because, first and foremost, 42 coin is already all mined. Okay, so 42 coin was already all mined, so there's no reason for people to mine it any longer, which means it didn't really have that good of a back end to process the transaction. The Inner Circle and myself decided to remedy this by basically providing hardware necessary to provide a backbone for the 42 coin network. And now, folks, if you transfer 42 coin, it's one of the fastest transfer speeds on the goddamn cryptocurrency chain game. All right? And why? Because there's a good portion of the Inner Circle that is providing hardware to process the transactions necessary. It's very quick to transfer 42 coin now. We've got a beautiful backbone in the capacity of processing transactions. Now that we have that, folks, we are in talks to being added on to other exchanges. Now, I'm not going to tell you the exchange that we are currently, going to be put on here in the next couple of weeks, but it's definitely one in Korea. And if you don't know, Korea is a huge cryptocurrency trading market, to say the least. And not to mention, folks, we are in talks with another major exchange so that we could put 42 Coin on that exchange. And once that happens, folks, I'm telling you, you ain't seen nothing. If you think these current prices are high, you ain't seen nothing yet. So let's go ahead and get to 42 Coin, folks, and that is the Inner Circle's official coin as far as I'm concerned, all right? I mean, we continuously acquire it whenever we make liquidity on any one of our plays. This is our long-term coin, and there's 3 reasons to invest in it, as I stated, folks. All right, first of all, it's a long-term investment, okay? A long-term investment. Secondly, it's a hedge against a contraction. If you took a look at 2 days ago when there was a major contraction of the crypto market and take a look at what happened to 42 Coin, it stayed consistent, if not went up in value. And thirdly, folks, it is a great coin to pattern trade or swing trade with, all right? 3 different reasons why this coin is valuable. And not to mention, there's only 42 coins mined, all right? I mean, that's scarcity amongst scarcity. Do you understand? Only 42 coins mined. It's going to be the most expensive coin in the crypto markets. Now, I want to be honest with you. These idiots that are out here touting that Bitcoin is the greatest thing and that, it's the new gold and it'll adjust its technologies and it's never going down and it's going to be the most expensive cryptocurrency and yada, yada, yada. No, that's this coin, folks. This coin is a legitimate financial instrument. This coin is a legitimate investment. It's not going anywhere. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to 42 Coin. The symbol is 42. Current market capitalization is $2.3 million market cap. The current circulating supply is 42 coins. That's all. The current price, folks, for 42 Coin, symbol 42, $54,842.70 per 42 Coin. And that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Just wait till we get put on the exchanges. We now have the back end necessary to be able to handle all these processes and these transactions. So 42 Coin is ready. And if you have never listened to me before, just try to put whatever you can into this for a long-term investment and just watch what happens. As a matter of fact, people started listening to yours truly and invested in 42 when it was 10 grand, 12 grand, 15 grand, and they have just been in shock at how much money that they have accumulated because they've played 42 Coin. I'm just saying, I'm trying to plant seeds out there, for Christ's sake. Why do you think my inner circle is worth so much, all right? I mean, we're all telling stories out here. The new members of the inner circle, they're out here saying, hey, I've just been listening to Ghost on the show. I turned $800 into $25,000. Hey, I just started listening to the show. I put in 3,200 pounds, and it's up to 50,000 pounds. I mean, we got capitalists all over the world in the inner circle, and moreover, what's the beautiful part about cryptocurrency is that you can be living in some Eurocuck shithole, all right, with no economic opportunity, but if you understand cryptocurrency and you understand where the money is, you can be a capitalist. And that's the beautiful part about the inner circle. Why do you think everybody wants to be a part of it? We're capitalists, damn it. That's why I said, if you're a part of the inner circle and you've been around and you ain't worth at least $20,000 in crypto, then you did something wrong. You did something wrong. Now, look, there are some inner circle members that are college kids and they don't have much money, but they scrape up whatever beans they can because, even in the inner circle, when you're just sitting and listening to the inner circle, you learn stuff. I mean, there were some people that were listening in the inner circle that had no idea what the hell cryptocurrency was, let alone the technical aspects of it, and all they did was just listen to us talk about it. And then you had some of these kids that really didn't have much money to invest in it, listening to the inner circle saying, you know what, I'm going to invest in quantum right now. I think it's a good idea. These guys are they're making a lot of sense here. And even those guys, I mean, I got college kids who put in like $200 or $300 that are up $5,000 right now because they listened to the inner circle and everything that we've been discussing. And by the way, we're almost out of inner circle slots. So, I mean, if you want to be a part of it, man, by God, you better go right now. Type in your browser, ghost.market, and they're probably going to be pulled off here in the next 20 minutes. All right, 20 or 30 minutes, whatever the last one is sold. So by God, if you want to be a part of the inner circle, go ahead. And that's it, man. I'm not bringing in anybody else. All right, we're going to be a close niche organization. We're already talking about making major moves in other markets, starting brick mortar businesses, purchasing real estate. I mean, we're headed into some major things. 2018 will definitely be the year of the inner circle, man. I'm telling you this right now. 2018 will be the year of the inner circle. Anyway, with that being said, folks.
Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in a lack of drowsiness, improved productivity, and better cash flow from decreased coffee spending. Unexpected job promotions have been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may decrease the urge to zone out, doze off, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12.
We are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I'd like to kindly ask you all to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. And we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on Gab, folks, all right? Please follow me on Gab, and you can follow me there under the name Politics Ghost, all right? All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow, and I am verified on there, baby. All right, I am verified just in case anybody wants to know, okay? Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the stock market. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you what happened here in the stock market. We reached almost a new record high, flirting with 25,000 Dow Jones Industrial, but let me tell you what happens every year in the stock market. What happens traditionally is a lot of people purposely sell everything they've got the day before the new year. And then once the new year happens and the next trading day or the first trading day of the new year starts, they buy up the positions that they sold off previous to New Year's Eve. Now, there's tax implications for that. I don't want to get into why they do that and all that stuff because that's very complicated. Contact your tax attorney and ask them. But that's what happens, folks, and you can tell by the goddamn stock charts that's exactly what happened. I mean, right as it got to the last 30 minutes, everybody just sold off. And that's traditional, folks. You'll see that happen every time the last trading day before New Year's Eve. You'll see that every single time. And I can explain why, but it's tax implications. They sell everything off, and then they buy it back first day of the new year. So let's go ahead and get to stocks here. But once again, I want to reiterate, I am bullish in this stock market for the next 4 quarters. 2018 is going to be a hell of a year, not just for the stock market, but for capitalists in general. It's going to be a hell of a year. So let's go ahead and get to it. We got the Dow Jones Industrials down 118.29 points, a percentage decrease of 0.48%, closing out the Dow Jones Industrial at 24,719.22 points for the Dow Jones Industrial. Let's get to the S&P 500. The S&P is down 13.93 points, a percentage decrease of 0.52%, closing out the S&P at 2,673.61 points for the S&P 500. We've got the NASDAQ. It's also down, folks, 46.77 points, a percentage decrease of 0.67%, closing out the NASDAQ at 6,903.39 points for the NASDAQ composite. Once again, folks, take a look at those charts on all those indices, and it's exactly what I'm saying. These people sold off at the end of the day, and they do that every year. They do that every single year. Let's go ahead and get to commodities, folks. What have I been telling you about energy? We're starting to see increases in energy prices, and I kind of anticipated that since we're having a lot of saber rattling is an understatement between Saudi Arabia and Iran. And I think that's coming to a header. Moreover, the OPEC met recently and said that they're going to pull back on production. They're going to pull back on production, so that is definitely having an effect in the energy markets. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. WTI sweet crude is up 58 cents, a percentage increase of 0.97%. All right. Closing out the current price for WTI sweet crude is $60.42 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. We've got Brent crude up 71 cents, a percentage increase of 1.07%, closing out Brent crude at $66.87 per barrel of Brent crude. We've got gasoline, folks, up 0.07%. Natural gas is up 1.34%. And, folks, heating oil, what did I tell you? This is an every-year play. I just want to let you all know this. Heating oil is an every-year play. What have I always said? Once that Arctic front comes in, all right, the heating oil goes up. I mean, just simple economics. It's an every-year play, folks. If you can play this via ETF, whatever. All right, heating oil is up 0.90%. Let's go ahead and get to the metals, shall we? The metals! Let's get to the goddamn metals. Now, what's interesting here, folks, is we're having a little bit of safety plays going on here. I guess people are a little antsy on where to put their money before the new year happens. And I'm going to be honest with you, folks. The reason people do this is because anything could happen. I mean, lest we forget 9/11/2001. When 9/11/2001 happened, folks, the market started crashing to the point where they pulled the plug, and they did not start trading for, 5 days after that? And just imagine if you're holding over the weekend and you're at the party or, you're on the flight or whatever the case might be, the market opens and it's plummeting. So that's why you've got guys who, these bear investors making these kinds of plays before the new year. And I'm really surprised to see a pop in metals at this point. And let's be honest, if you're a bear investor, metals are dirt cheap right now. Metals are dirt cheap. But in my opinion, because you've got the Federal Reserve constantly and gradually increasing interest rates, that's going to bring down the value of the gold. Remember, the price of gold is a signification on how valuable the dollar is. The higher the price of gold and silver, the less value the dollar has. That's why after 2009, when you had the bailouts for everybody and their brother, the banks and Wall Street and stimulus package 2 and all this crap, you had the Federal Reserve buying toxic debt from the banks and opening the printing presses and printing out all kinds of money. I mean, the dollar was worth dick. And then there was a lot of reasons for that, and that's why you saw at one point Silver at almost $60 a troy ounce. That's why you saw a potential trajectory of gold going to $4,000 an ounce, because the U.S. dollar was worth nothing. It was depleted in value, for Christ's sake. And that's why whenever you see a high price in gold and silver, that means the value of the dollar ain't doing very well. And that goes for any currency as well. That goes for any currency. Let's go ahead and get to gold, folks. It was up $12.10, a percentage increase of 0.93%, closing out gold at $1,309.30 per troy ounce of gold. Silver also up today, 22 cents, a percentage increase of 1.31%, closing out silver at $17.15 per troy ounce of silver. We've got copper down 0.24%, and platinum is unchanged today. Unchanged. Let's go ahead and get to agriculture. Let's get to grains. Corn is down, folks, 0.36%. Wheat is down 0.18%. Oats is down 0.82%. Rough rice is down 0.33%. Soybeans is up 0.52%. Soybean oil is up 1.68%, and canola is up 0.29% increase. Let's get to the softs. Cocoa is down 0.99%. We've got coffee.
Yeah, dude, just don't talk to me. Don't talk to me unless I have my coffee with soy milk, dude. Just shut up, dude.
You shut up, you soy boy fruit. And by the way, I want to take this opportunity to remind everybody to boycott Starbucks. Boycott Starbucks, for Christ's sake. Anyway, coffee is up 1.12% increase. We got sugar is up 1.07% increase. We've got orange juice up 0.74%. Cotton is down 0.22%. Lumber is down 0.50%. Rubber is up 0.15%. And ethanol is up 1.04%. Let's get to livestock, shall we? Livestock, live cattle is down 0.57%. We've got cattle feeder. It's also down, or actually it's up today. What am I talking about? Good God, it's up 0.32%. And, folks, let's talk about lean hogs, but before I do, I want to bring back the ham bone movement, folks, all right? And what I'd like for each and every one of you to do when you're at a grocery store, when you're at the supermarket, when you're at the shopping mall, wherever the hell you are, when you see these fat, gigantuan Snorlaxes with cellulite dripping off their ears and their asses, and they just look like disgusting fat waste of human life, what you should do, whether they're waddling or getting carried around in a damn hover-round, just go past them and say the following. You don't have to bash them. You don't have to harass them. All you have to do is say, ham bone. I mean, it's simple as that. All right, that's all you got to do. While you're passing by them, just go, fat, greasy-ass, stinky ham bone. I mean, just do that. If they start hearing that on a consistent basis, they're going to think about putting the goddamn fork down for about 5 minutes. All right, I'll tell you that right goddamn now. Anyway, lean hog is up 0.31%, folks. And that, my friends, is the markets for your ass, all right? You know, it's the last Baller Friday. It's the last Baller Friday of the year, all right, 2017. I mean, it's the last Baller Friday of 2017. I can't believe it, first and foremost, man. I mean, lest we forget, I came back March 2016, and the reason I came back, folks, was because of Donald Trump. And, folks, I have not left because, first and foremost, I know that there are thousands of capitalists that are listening to this broadcast, not just here in America, but throughout the world. And they're applying what they're learning in this broadcast to their lives and making their lives 1,000 times better. And that's what keeps me going, man. I mean, you should read every time I get a new member to the Inner Circle and what they write in these emails I mean, that's what keeps me going, man. That's what fuels me. I mean, these are capitalists here. These are future leaders here, man. I mean, do you understand that? I mean, the people that are a part of my inner circle, they're going to be leading the world out here. I'm not kidding around. I mean, I'm very proud of that, man. I'm very proud of that, and I mean, I don't know what to say. That's why I keep coming back. That's why I keep doing the show. I'm trying to spark synapses in the brains of capitalists throughout the world, and that's what keeps me coming back, man. Now, with that being said, folks, it is the last Baller Friday of the year, and I feel like consuming alcoholic beverages, for Christ's sake. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Look, I already fell off the wagon because of you people, all right? I already fell off the wagon because of you people, so I don't want to, have any Baptist sermons being thrown my direction, all right? I'm going to get, I'm going to get some beer. You know what? More beer! Give me some goddamn beer, for Christ's sake. Here, I got the damn ice chest right here. Got the damn ice chest right goddamn here, boy. And look, don't give me crap on Gab, all right? All right? What is it? Next year is what? On Monday, all right? I'll make a New Year's resolution and stop drinking. You all shut up on Gab. I see you all. Shut up. Shut up. I'm enjoying myself, all right? I'm doing me, all right? I'm doing me. That's what I'm doing, all right? Go screw yourselves. I'm doing me. It's the last Baller Friday of the year. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do besides more beer? Let me go ahead and get a goddamn beer. You're goddamn right, man, all right? You goddamn right, boy. And for all you folks that are out there saying that I'm some kind of an alcoholic or something, look, I've told you 1,000 times, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a connoisseur, all right? I'm a connoisseur, for Christ's sake. And I don't think that you people understand that. And it's not getting through your damn heads, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a connoisseur. I like to appreciate things in life, and that's exactly what I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. I'm a connoisseur. So now that I've poured this beer out here, let me go ahead and take a drink of it, for Christ's sake, man. It's goddamn last Baller Friday of 2017. So first and foremost, I want to say cheers to the capitalist army. I definitely want to say cheers to all the inner circle, man. They're my family. Cheers, baby. And I definitely want to say cheers to the man that changed America, that made America great again, that brought capitalism back to America. I'm talking about the one, the only, President Donald Trump. Cheers, baby, cheers. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking. It's just so good. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, I love this stuff. And what else am I supposed to do, man? It's the last Baller Friday of the year. Anyway, with that being said, folks, let's go ahead and, I don't know, I guess get to freaking Gab shout-outs, for Christ's sake. Hey, engineer, do we have any Gab shout-outs to be had? All right. Well, for all you folks that don't know, all you got to do to get a Gab shout-out is like the post on my Gab account that states, last Baller Friday of the year, True Capitalist Radio is now live. Listen in. If you like that post, I will give you a Gab shout-out live right here on the broadcast right here and now. Let's go ahead and get to some Gab shout-outs right now. Who else do we got here? We got Fish Sticks. What's going on to Fish? I'm not saying that disgusting name. We've got melting, I'm not going to say that disgusting name, Adventure, Fly on the Wall Trading, what the hell is this? Left leg in soy patties. Shut up. Look, I'm not a cripple, all right? I'm not a cripple. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. I'm not a goddamn cripple, man. I mean, I could, you know what? Jesus, I'm going to show you all I'm not a goddamn cripple, for Christ's sake. I don't know how many times I got to show you this, but I'm going to show you again. Hey, engineer, throw on some goddamn music so I can do some For Lorico, so I can show these sons of bitches on a Baller Friday, the last Baller Friday of the year, that I am not a goddamn cripple. You understand? Yeah. Put on some goddamn music, for Christ's sake. Put it on, engineer, goddammit!
Y ahora vamos todos a mover la colita.
Uh-oh. Avel. Uh-oh. I'm Ovel La Colita. Oh, yeah. Listen to this. I want you all to listen. I'm not a cripple. Look, listen. Do you hear it? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm stomping my feet. I'm doing For Lorico here. Listen. Do you hear me? I'm doing For Lorico. Yeah. I'm doing For Lorico. Can a cripple do For Lorico, you piece of crap? I'm not a cripple. You all hear that, boy? Huh? Listen, Avel. I'm Ovel La Colita. Avel. I'm Ovel La Colita. Avel. I'm Ovel La Colita. Listen! Listen to that! I'm not crippled, listen! I'm stomping my feet! I'm doing For Lorico, I told you all! I'm stomping my feet! Look, I'm stomping my feet! I'm stomping my feet! I'm doing For Lorico! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Avel. I'm Ovel La Colita. Avel. I'm Ovel La Colita. All right, shut it off, engineer. Shut it off, engineer. I told you idiots that I'm not a cripple, man. Yeah. Hey, can a cripple do For Lorico like that, huh, boy? Huh? Can somebody do that? I don't think so. So shut up your ass. Shove it up your... Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Even cripples can tap dance. Is that some idiot? Oh, my God. Look at my gap. They've got a black man tap dancing with 1 foot and a peg leg. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Man, that's so offensive. I don't even know what to say about it. Look at my gap. Check out my gap, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at my gap. Give me my mic. Give me the goddamn mic. Oh, my God. Look, folks, somebody get me a black man tap dancing with 1 foot and a peg leg. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know what the hell to say anymore after that, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, God. Oh, my God. And you know what? I'm going to take a couple of more of these Gav shout-outs, and I'm moving on, man. I'm not letting you assholes ruin this last Baller Friday of the year. I'm not going to do it. All right? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Anyway, we got Spark Synapse in the house. What's going on? Manhood Magic. We got Spread It Around Like the Bronx Fire. Oh, man, don't even. God damn it, don't even. Don't you even go there, God damn it. Oh, my God, give me the knife. I mean, you guys are so goddamn macabre, man. You're macabre. Oh, my God. What the hell is this? In upper class holes? Never go full Albin? I mean, what the hell? Damn it. I know what you assholes mean by that. You all shut up. You all shut your goddamn ass up, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, don't you idiots understand, man? This is the last Baller Friday of the year. This is the last Baller Friday of the year, for Christ's sake. Get it. Oh, my God. Ah. I mean, this is the last Baller Friday of the year, man. I mean, why don't you take a little bit of consideration? It's the last goddamn Baller Friday of the year. Oh, my God. Well, who the hell else do we have, man? I'm just trying to make the goddamn show a little bit interactive. That's all I'm trying to do. We got Santa Jim in the house. We got Heavy Capitalist. 300 to pause my neg hole. You shut up, you... Shut up! Don't you dare shut up! You shut up with that crap! Don't you make fun of my inner circle! Don't you dare make fun of my inner circle! The inner circle, they're my friends, they're my family, you all shut up! God damn it, man! God, give me the mic! Hey, assholes! Hey, you want me to stop? You want me to end the broadcast on the last Baller Friday of the year? Is that it? Huh? You want me to just end this goddamn broadcast, the last goddamn Baller Friday of the year, you piece of crap? Oh, my God, man. Arctic Blast, no match for the Bronx? Why are you all doing... What the hell is that? You're macabre, man. The trans production notes. Did you put a pair of balls on production notes, for Christ's sake? Jesus. Damn it. Damn it, man. When the hell is that going to go away? Putting a pair of balls on something. When the hell is that troll going to go the hell away? The trans production. Now, give me the mic. Damn it. I'm telling you guys are pissing me off, man. I thought I was going to have a decent show here on this damn Baller Friday. It's the last Baller Friday of the year, for Christ's sake, man. And, you know, I don't even feel like I want to do this broadcast. I don't even feel like I want to do the show anymore, man. I just don't feel appreciated around here. Oh, my God. Give me my freaking beer, for Christ. Give me my beer, for Christ's sake. I'm already out of beer. More beer, for Christ's sake! I need some more goddamn beer, man. I mean, I'm drinking because of you goddamn trolls. Don't you understand me? I'm drinking because of you bastards. I'm And because of you bastards out there in internet land, on the internets. Jesus Christ. Drinking some more beer up in here. Jesus Christ, man. No appreciation. Last Baller Friday of the goddamn year. Nobody gives a crap. Nobody gives a goddamn. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell to say. I'm just so pissed off, man. I'm jaded, man. I'm depressed. This is the last Baller Friday of the year, man. And this is what I got? This is what I get? Can't spell cripple without ripple? Shove it up your... Damn it! Can't spell cripple without ripple? What the... Shove it up your goddamn clogged up pooper! Seriously, man, shove it up your goddamn clogged up pooper, for Christ's sake, man. Man, I want to be honest with you, man. I want to be honest with you. I don't like this at all. I'm not having a good time on this broadcast at all. You understand me? I'm not having a good time on this broadcast at all.
Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in increased productivity and decreased dread in setting alarms. Unexpected enjoyment of the graveyard shift has been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may be a better budget option than drinking coffee. It may also decrease the urge to doze off, skip work, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12. Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in a lack of drowsiness, improved productivity, and better cash flow from decreased coffee spending. Unexpected job promotions have been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may decrease the urge to zone out, doze off, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12.
You understand it? Jesus Christ, man, I deserve more respect. I deserve more respect! Do you understand me? I'm a capitalist! And I deserve the respect accorded that title. I deserve respect, man. Give me that. Damn it! This is the last Baller Friday of the year! And this is the kind of thanks that I get, man. God, man, we got the Arabian Prince? Where the hell have you been? The Arabian Prince? That's a real Arabian Prince. Get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, I just... Wait a minute. There's really a trans coin? There's a trans coin cryptocurrency? Man, come on. Come on! Come on! Come on, man! I've just had too much internets today, man. I've just had way too much internets today. I'm done. I'm done with Gab shoutouts, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious. Give me the mic. I'm so goddamn done with Gab shoutouts. You goddamn sons of bitches. I'm so done, man. I'm done with it. All right? I'm just trying to make the show a little interactive out here, and this is the kind of thanks I get. I want to be honest, I don't even want to do this broadcast anymore. This is the kind of thanks. This is the last Baller Friday of the year, and this is the kind of thanks that I get, man. You know what? I'm not doing any more Gab shout-outs. Take Gab off my screen, engineer, goddammit! Take it off! Take it off! Jesus Christ, man. You know what I'm going to talk about? I'm talking about Donald Trump, all right? That always puts me in a better mood, for Christ's sake. Let's talk a little bit about Donald Trump and what a year it's been. 1 year as Donald Trump is presidency, and he has literally erased Obama's legacy. And let's be honest, folks, Obama's legacy was nothing more than a bunch of anti-American legacy. You understand? Anti-American. Every one of his policies was anti-American. Everything he enacted into law threw America back 40 or 50 years. I mean, he amassed $10 trillion in deficit. $10 trillion. Where did all that money go? I'll tell you where it went. It went right into the pockets of Wall Street, the banks, and everyone who donated to the campaign contribution account of Barack Obama and the Democrats. I mean, he literally, when he talked about change this, change that in 2008, all he did was leave change in your pocket. And he gave away tax money to anyone who put money in his pocket. He is anti-American trash, and I'm going to continue to say that Barack Obama needs to go to prison. He needs to go to prison for all the high crimes and misdemeanors that he's conducted. I'm talking Fast and the Furious. I'm talking, this Hezbollah, allowing Hezbollah to gun run, for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm talking all these crimes that he's conducted. I mean, this man is involved in a lot of nefarious anti-American stuff, man. And Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack aren't aware of it because we got a mainstream media that's in the tank for this asshole. And why do they back up Barack Obama? I keep telling you, go back and take a look at who got money in stimulus package 2, folks. You take a look at all the people that had money. $1 trillion giveaway from the tax-paying dole. Take a look at everybody that got money, and you will find that President Trump's, his most vocal critics got paid in stimulus package 2. They got money in stimulus package 2. That's why I keep telling you, folks, all these people that are against the president, they were bought and paid for. That's what the Democrats do. They don't have any real followers. They don't have anybody with any backbone. They don't have anybody with any belief. They've got to pay their protesters. They've got to pay people to believe in their ridiculous malarkey. They've got to pay people for this liberal lunacy. And that's the difference between the left and us. Ain't nobody paying us to believe what we believe in. There ain't nobody paying me to be here to advocate capitalism, to promote the capitalist ideas, to spark synapses in the brains of future capitalists throughout the world. I'm doing this because I believe in capitalism. There's nobody paying me. I'm paying myself. And what I'm trying to tell everybody that's on the internet, that capitalism is the true essence of freedom. I mean, if you have the freedom to be able to pay your own bills, to be able to purchase whatever it is that you want in life, to be able to carve out your own destiny, that is the essence of freedom, folks. And that's what capitalism is. And that's why I advocated on this broadcast. That's why I came back March 2016, and I was full throttle Donald Trump. I was pure Donald Trump. I did everything in my power to make sure that this man got elected. Lest we forget the summer of digital chaos, 2016. And by God, if you want to relive the intensity of that time, go back to the archive at blogtalkradio.com/ghost and relive those moments, man. Remember, I'm not going to say who, but someone hacked D. Ray McKesson. Someone got his private messages and saw what they were trying to conspire. And folks, do you all remember back then? If you were affiliated with the capitalist army, you were a dangerous person. Do you remember? You just tell D. Ray McKesson that you're a part of the capitalist army, and this son of a bitch would ignore you because he's afraid. Same thing with the gay lover of John Kasich, the governor of Ohio. Do y'all remember that? Huh? I mean, we did a lot of things, man. We conducted ourselves in a lot of political operations. And the culmination of 2016 is 2017, President Trump. And what did I say throughout the whole year? That if we were going to see some true economic freedom, true economic prosperity, that we needed two of three things to happen. We needed to repeal Obamacare. We needed to pass a tax cut, and we need to pass an infrastructure bill so we can put people back to work and make America's economy full throttle again. And by God, that is what's happened in 2017. Folks, we were able to pass a tax cut that's going to drop corporate tax rates to 21%. Folks, the $3 or $4 trillion that we have had offshore just hanging out there in offshore banks is going to come back to the United States and is going to be reinvested in our economy. I'm going to kid you not. If you thought Christmas 2017 was a good Christmas, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. 2018 will be a year that people are never going to forget. People are going to get raises. People are going to get promoted. People are going to get new jobs, higher paying jobs. People are going to create businesses. People are going to create wealth. And you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. And that's why I'm telling each and every one of you, it's time for you in 2018 to heed the call that this president that's in power is trying to tell you. Heed the call with this broadcast has been trying to tell you, and is trying to tell you to be a capitalist. And the first thing that you need to do to be a capitalist is understand that you need to hold yourself accountable for your decisions. And if you've made bad decisions in the past, don't blame anybody else. Blame yourself, live with it, and learn from it, and never do it again. Because that's the difference between capitalists and everybody else. We don't make excuses for our faults. We don't make excuses for the obstacles in our lives. We negotiate them or conquer them. That's the difference. That's the difference. And that's why in 2018, everybody that's within the sound of my voice should be putting it within every bounds of your soul to becoming a capitalist. And it doesn't matter what part of the world you're living in, with cryptocurrency and your ability to exchange goods and services with cryptocurrency or obtain cryptocurrency or trade cryptocurrency, you have no limits. Even if you've got a socialist government, even if you've got a communist government, you can set yourself free with capitalism. And that's what I've advocated. That's what I've always said, is that capitalism is the true essence of freedom. I mean, just think about it for a second, folks. I'm a man who's a capitalist, okay? And I am an unadulterated capitalist who doesn't ever and hasn't in a very long time ever have to call another man boss. And that means that every day I conduct myself in capitalism. I have to make money every day. I've got to pay bills, baby. You know that I pay rents on like 4 or 5 different locations. I've got 4 or 5 different electric bills, 4 or 5 different water bills. You understand? I'm talking about, a bunch of different places. I'm talking about real estate. I'm talking about brick mortar businesses. I mean, I've got to consistently make money all the time. And the reason is, folks, is because I have streams of income that make me independent, make me financially independent, in which I don't ever have to call somebody else a boss. And I understand the fundamentals of capitalism. Just because you're generating a large stream of income today doesn't mean it's going to be there tomorrow. That's why you've got to continue to acquire and flip, stack and flip. That's what I like to call it. Stack your chips and flip your chips. Stack and flip. Save your money, but utilize that money and make it work for you. And that's why I'm trying to advocate capitalism to everybody that's in the internet. 2018, it's your year to become a capitalist. And the only person that's stopping you from becoming a capitalist is you. That's it. You. Just you. And I am encouraging each and every one of you that listen to this broadcast, I am giving you the recipe to success. I'm leading you to water. It's up to you to drink it. It's up to you to apply what I give to you on this broadcast and apply it to your life so you can make it better. You are in control of your own destiny. Don't ever forget that. Do you understand me? Don't ever let the world believe, don't ever let the world make you believe that you are not in control of your own destiny. Don't ever let outside influences, anyone tell you that you're not in control. There's no one controlling you unless you allow them to control you. As a capitalist, folks, I cannot be controlled. I do what I feel and I do what I like, and no one tells me what to do. That's freedom. That's freedom, baby. I mean, I can do anything I want, whenever I want. That's freedom. I don't ever have to want for anything. I don't ever have to be pressured into believing that, oh, man, I don't know how I'm going to pay the rent, and, oh, my God, I don't know how I'm going to pay the light bill. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been there. It's not like I haven't been there. I've felt those desperate times. I've felt those desperate measures, but I didn't stay there. I ran from the bottom, baby. I made sure that I tasted the humiliation and the pain and the misery that those times of burden and despair bring to you, and I savored the flavor and said, I'm never going to go through that crap again. I'm never going through that crap again. And by God, you could ask my wife, Mrs. Ghost, she can tell you that we have never gone through that in the past 25-plus years. Okay? And the reason is, folks, is because you got to live and learn. You've got to live and learn. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to find that you're going to be humiliated at times. You're going to be spit in the face. You're going to lose. You're not going to be successful. But by God, don't sit here. Don't sit here and try to piss and moan. Don't try to make excuses. Look, there's an idiot right here on Gab making an excuse. Opportunities were not like they were 70 years ago, dumbass. What opportunities did they have 70 years ago, ass crack? Huh? What opportunities did they have 70 years ago? They didn't have any opportunities that aren't available to your lazy, autistic ass today. I mean, as a matter of fact, you've got a plethora of opportunities. It's just that you stupid, lazy autists and you Aspergers and you millennials are such a bunch of lazy pieces of garbage, and you're dumber than hell, and yet your ego is the size of the Tower of Babel. You understand? You idiots have the egos the size of cathedrals, and you are dumber than hell and have no skills so that you can pay the bills. I mean, look at this guy. He's sitting over here saying that, there wasn't opportunities like there were 70 years ago. Yeah, you know what opportunities were 70 years ago? You were forced to fight wars back then, all right? You were drafted into wars against your will. Yeah, that was an opportunity for people back then, wasn't it, huh? Huh, you stupid, dumb autist? Huh? I'm telling you, opportunities are a plethora here today. It's just that you idiots are too lazy to take them. And, you know, it's good for us capitalists that you people are too lazy to take them, because that means more of us capitalists can snap more of our chips, baby, into our pockets. That means that we can continue winning. So, hey, stay dumb, stay stupid, stay retarded, stay autistic, stay Asperger's, stay playing video games, stay watching cartoons. Because the less of you that are trying to be capitalist, the more money that's going to be in our capitalist pockets. And don't be bitching and moaning when you're on your knees, spit shining shoes. You understand, boy? You understand that, boy? So don't be sitting there pissing and moaning. You know, everybody in here that's on Gab right now flapping their fat Cheeto-stained fingers, making an excuse about how there's no economic opportunity out here, how the hell are you online? How the hell did you get a phone or a computer or a goddamn internet connection? How the hell are you even on here? I'll tell you how. You have an economic opportunity that wasn't there 70 years ago. It's called your stupid, dumbass, single whore mother or your dumbass cuckold father. That's what it is. These stupid, dumb, imbecilic parents that pussy pampered your ass, that are supplying you with this internet connection and the mobile device or the computing device for you to be the loser you are, flapping your fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, talking about how you have no economic opportunity. All right? There. How you like that? Huh? How the hell do you like that? I mean, it's the truth. You tards are here. You tards are here, and yet you have a computer, you have an internet. I mean, both of those cost money. How the hell did you get it? How the hell did you get it? You get it because you got a stupid, dumb dish rag whore of a mother and a cuckold of a father. That's why. So don't give me this garbage that there ain't no economic opportunity out here, all right? I mean, hey, you're living in economic opportunity. If you're living with mommy and daddy and they're paying your goddamn bills and all you're doing is sitting your fat ass in a goddamn chair in a room somewhere playing video games or watching cartoons, then you are literally pissing an opportunity away. Even if you went and worked at McDonald's, you stupid, ungrateful idiot, and just saved your money. I mean, why in the hell would you spend your money if mommy and daddy are paying for everything for you anyway? If mommy and daddy are going to pay for you anyway, all right, then why exactly are you not using that to your advantage? Why are you not using that to your advantage? How come you're not going out and working and saving all your money? I mean, it makes no goddamn sense, you stupid morons. I mean, it makes no dumb fucking sense. You people have opportunities. You are just too lazy, and it's very easy to be like, I'm retarded, I'm autistic, I can't do nothing. Even though, I mean, I've already went through this with you tards already. You aren't stupid. You know how to get on a computer. You know how to get on an internet. You know how to play video games. I mean, just based on that, it proves that you idiots aren't stupid. You're just acting stupid so that you can be the fat, disgusting, pimple-faced tards that you are and justify your hopeless and meaningless life. And let me tell you, living like the way you're living is not a life. You becoming a fat waste of life and playing video games and watching cartoons is not a way of life. Do you understand? And you guys don't get that. And that's why I'm glad that, internet is going up, all right? Internet prices are going to go up, and that means that, maybe mommy and daddy are going to tell you that you're going to have to cut down on some of your little man-children activities. That means that you're either going to have to cut back on the cartoons, you're going to have to cut back on the video games, you're going to have to cut back on something, because if not, I mean, we're going to have to cut back on the internet. So, look, I don't care, man. I think that we need to make the internet better again. I think that we brought on way too many people on the internet that have no business being on here. I mean, the internet back in the day, and I loved it back then, man. I swear to God, I talk about this all the time. The internet back in the 90s was the best time in internet history. Everybody who was on there was an intelligent person because you had to be half-ass intelligent just to get on the damn thing, You had to be half-ass intelligent just to get on the damn thing. And if you were on there, you were either a rich person, you worked for the military, you were a student, you were a computer science major, something. I mean, people that were on the internet at that time were smart. We exchanged ideas. When we chatted with one another, we actually exchanged different experiences and knowledge and know-how with one another. We didn't just sit here and just wax our carrots to stupid-ass cartoons and be a bunch of man-children. All right? And that's what you idiots in this goddamn millennial generation believed, man. You idiots believe that your existence is based upon playing video games, being a fat, disgusting, slovenly piece of trash, and watching cartoons and being a man-child, for Christ's sake, man. And listen, okay, no one is going to care about man-children. In modern-day Trump America, man-child bullshit, it's no longer going to be accepted, okay? We ain't got time for that. People are going to be making money, and no one's going to care about your stupid man-child ass anymore. Okay, so it's time for you all to grow up in 2018, okay? No longer, I'm retarded, I'm stupid, I'm retarded. You know, I saw a video, and look, I hate to go off on this autistic rant. I'm sorry, man, but I saw this video of a supposed autistic kid being introduced to a golden retriever. And, of course, you've got this dirty dish rag whore of a libtard mother breaking down crying because, oh, my God, my autistic son, he's getting along with the golden retriever, and it's touching my soul. You know what this kid was doing, this supposed autistic kid? He was using the goddamn dog as a freaking chair, all right, propping up his back with the dog's body while he's playing on a goddamn tablet, okay? And this is what interacting autists with freaking dogs, that's what that is? I'm not joking. Have y'all seen this video? It's a stupid little autistic brat that's getting introduced to a goddamn golden retriever, okay? And what does this autist kid do? He literally props his back up, all right, sits on the floor, props his back up with the dog's body, and plays a goddamn tablet, and this stupid, dumb, idiot mother is in the background. Oh, my son. Look at him. He's so adorable. Look at him. I mean, what do you think is going to happen with that stupid kid? Huh? What do you think is going to happen with that dumbass kid? He's going to be a waste of life, man. He's going to be a waste of life. And that's all there is to it. He's going to be a waste of life, much like a lot of you autists are, and I hate to say it. And you know how you not become a waste of life? Get an effing job. Get an effing job, for Christ's sake. Yeah, here it is. Thank you. Let me go ahead and post it. Look, here it is right here. Look at my gab. Check out my gab. Look at this stupid, bull-dyke libtard of a mother crying that this dumb autist is using the dog to prop up his back so this stupid autist can play a goddamn video game on a tablet. You can't make this crap up. You can't make this crap up. Give me a break, man. I'm tired of this autistic charade, all right? I'm tired of it. Autism is a fake. It's bullshit. I'm tired of it. It's fake. You know, they tried to pull this garbage in the 80s. Y'all remember in the 80s? It wasn't autism back then. It was asthma. Remember? Every kid was, their mother would tell them, hey, kid, just pretend you go like that. And all they had to do was go to the doctor and say, oh, my kid's got asthma. Show him, Billy. And they get extra disability on top of their goddamn entitlement for the bastard. All right? That's the same thing that goddamn autism is today, folks. That's all it is. That's all it is. More money for parents so that they can get autism bucks. And not to mention, I've told you autists this 1,000 times. All right? I've told you autists this 1,000 times. Haven't you noticed how these people talk to you? I mean, haven't you noticed how these people talk to you, for Christ's sake? How they're like, hi, Billy. Wow. Oh, well, don't do that, Billy. Everything's okay, Billy. I mean, they're talking to you like you're a goddamn mental case. And what's unfortunate is that you autists are so stupid, you don't get it. I mean, even a retard can get condescending tenor, and you people can't. All right? So I'm telling you, I don't believe in autism. I think it's a bunch of garbage. I think it's pure crap. You're either a tard or you're slow or you're regular. It's as simple as that, all right? Either you're slow or you're not slow, all right? That's as simple as that. And you know, they're diagnosing autists with speech impediments. Now, if you have a speech impediment, you're an autist now. You know what? If you got, I mean, not that, I mean, do you idiots understand that emotions that supposedly encompass autism, right?
Oh, they don't emotionally understand. That's what makes them autists.
Has nothing to do with the part of the brain that conjures up speech. It's a completely different part of the brain. And yet they are diagnosing children with speech impediments as autists. Not that they can't get rid of a speech impediment if they have speech therapy, but no, they're autistic now. I mean, this is just ridiculous. And look, I'm tired of this autistic crap. Look, I've got people, you know,
why are you bullying autists, Ghost? You're bullying.
I'm not bullying nothing. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Look at my gab. Take a look at, you don't even have to look at the video. Take a look at the caption. Take a look at the caption picture of that video. That stupid brat kid is using a poor golden retriever as a freaking stool or something while he's playing a stupid video game on a tablet. But no, this Asperger autist kid is retarded, right? Give me a freaking break. I'm telling you, I'm so sick of playing this autistic charade. I'm telling you, I'm sick of it. All right, I'm so sick of it. I'm sick and I'm tired of it. And you know what? That's why I'm telling you, and I tried to tell you on Christmas, I don't believe in autism. It's a bunch of bullshit, all right? And like I said, you know what we used to do with autists? We used to put you in something called gifted and talented classes. We used to put you in gifted and talented classes because we know you autists, you like to specialize in one given subject. You're obsessive-compulsive assholes like that, right? So what the education system used to do, we used to be like, well, this one really likes math, and this one really likes engineering, and this one really likes whatever. And you know what we did? We pull you out of school. We put you ahead in grade levels so we can help facilitate your intellectual potential and put your ass in college at 15 years old so you can help find a cure for cancer or some kind of crap like that. That's what we used to do. Now, what are we doing? We're diagnosing you with autism and making you be a bunch of tards, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, good God. And you know what? You want to know why I know this is a fake bunch of bullshit, this whole autism? Excuse my French, folks. You want to know why this is a bunch of crap? Take a look at this. This is absolutely real. Now, all of a sudden, they have autism for dogs now, folks. Have you heard about this? I'm not kidding around. Somebody in the inner circle was dating a woman, all right? Well, it wasn't dating her, went out on a date with her, and she was late for a date, and she said, I'm sorry I had to take my dog to the vet, and he was diagnosed with autism. I'm not joking, man. Dogs with autism now. Dogs, cats with autism, for Christ's sake. And you know, the person that actually that got this comment on being like the guy that's in the inner circle had to ask, wait a minute, your dog has autism? What the hell does that mean? And the woman goes, well, you know, he barks a lot. You know, he barks a lot. You know, sometimes he chases his tail. He's a freaking dog, you stupid bitch! He's a freaking dog! Take him out for a walk, you ungrateful cunt! I mean, good God! Now we have autistic dogs and cats now. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's just so great. And they're giving dogs now psychotropic drugs so they can be docile dopes like most of these autists are whenever they're highly medicated, for heaven's sake. Oh, my God. I'm not kidding, man. Look this crap up for yourself. Look this crap up for yourself. They're diagnosing your pets with autism now, man. I mean, they're diagnosing pets with autism. Oh, my God. I mean, when they're diagnosing pets with autism, I mean, is it real? I mean, is this really real, for Christ's sake? Give me a break. Anyway, look. We're now in the third and final hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, and we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on Gab, folks. And if you're not on Gab, get on Gab and follow me on there under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow, folks, all right? And look at this. Look at this. Well, first of all, your name is Happy Jew Year, you idiot, really? Happy Jew Year? Anyway, I'm reposting this even though that's his ridiculous name. Here it is, Canine Autism Diagnosis and Management. There it is right there, folks, all right? Now dogs have autism, all right? Now dogs are going to be hopped up on psychotropic drugs, and there it is. Look, I'm not lying. People think I'm lying. Look at my Gab. Look. Dogs have autism, you dumbasses. And as stupid as that sounds, as ridiculous as that sounds, I mean, what sounds more ridiculous, your dog having autism or your kid? Huh?
Well, my kid, he keeps running around. He keeps wanting to play. He keeps bouncing up and down on the wall. He's a kid, you stupid, ungrateful parent. Why don't you go take the kid to a jungle gym, for Christ's sake? Take him to a park. Let him burn off the energy so he won't be, he's got attention deficit disorder. Oh, he's a Look at my Gab, folks. There it is. Canine Autism Diagnosis and Management. All right? Right there. So all you people that think that I'm lying about dog autism, there it is right there. Dog autism. As ridiculous as that sounds, what sounds more ridiculous? Diagnosing some poor kid at 4 years old with autism because he's just acting like a goddamn kid? Because he has a speech impediment? You're going to hop him up on psychotropic drugs that's going to redesign the brain chemistry of this kid? I mean, how come there's no autistic fish? How about that? Huh? Do we have autistic beta fish now? Huh? I mean, are we eating autistic cheeseburgers? I mean, are they breeding autistic cows? Are they breeding autistic pigs, for Christ's sake? I mean, where does it all end? Oh, God. Anyway, look, I'm moving on, folks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on this tirade again, but as you know, I've got a lot of people who are autistic and Asperger idiots, and, they want to continue to shove down my throat that, my autism, and I'm telling you, it's a bunch of crap, all right? It's all a bunch of garbage, all right? Dogs now have autism, all right? Dogs now have autism. Jesus Christ. Let me move on, all right? I wanted to talk a little bit about relationship advice for 2018, but I want to be honest with you. I think it's going to go over you autist heads, for heaven's sake. I mean, I was just talking to the inner circle last night, and, a lot of the inner circle, they're having a hard time finding relationships or women that, aren't basket cases or bitches or whatever, gold diggers or whatever the case might be, right? And I'm telling these gentlemen that you're not understanding, all right? Women are...
Do you you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in increased productivity and decreased dread in setting alarms. Unexpected enjoyment of the graveyard shift has been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may be a better budget option than drinking coffee. It may also decrease the urge to doze off, skip work, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12.
And look, no offense to women, but women don't know what the hell they want, all right? They think they know what they want, and then when they get it, they don't really want it, okay? And case in point, let me explain something to you. Why are feminists on the same side as Islamic terrorists? Why are feminists defending radical Islam? Why are they on the same side against the right-wing political persuasion? It doesn't even make sense. If feminism are all about, I am woman, hear me roar, then why the hell are they backing up radical Islam where they cut little girls' clitorises off when they're born so they have no sexual gratification, they throw them in a burqa, and then they force them in the house to, fulfill the duties of bearing children and other domestic duties? I mean, that's the patriarchy, right? Why is it? I'll tell you why, folks, okay? I'll tell you why. Women now comprise almost 65% of the workforce in America, folks. All right, over 60%. Let's just say over 60%. And now that they are doing everything a man can do, as a matter of fact, they're not equal. They are now a class of their own. I mean, try to have a divorce. Even if the wife cheats on you, she gets the children. As a matter of fact, women get the children 85% of the time, even if the goddamn woman's a prostitute, okay? Because the court will look on the woman as a prostitute as, well, she was trying to maintain a living so she could take care of her child. I mean, and not to mention, if you happen to have a child with this woman, you're now a part of the child support lottery system. That means that you as a man have to pay until they're 21 now, because now if the child wants to go to college, you're on the hook for child support until they're 21, baby. All right? I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. 21. I mean, domestic violence laws, I mean, what are they doing? They're doing nothing but putting men in jail and having them fired from their jobs, ruining their lives, etc. And now that women, now that they're corporate moguls, now that they have children and they're single, now that they're doing everything that they want to do, and you have to think about it. Women have to work. They have to raise the children. They've got to pay the bills. They've got to make sure that everything is in order. They've got to actually have their own social life. And they have to do all this stuff. And, folks, they're realizing that they can't do it and they don't want to do it. You understand? The women in America realize that they bit off more than they can chew, and they don't want to keep doing this. They don't want to keep being corporate moguls and, going out and having children and having all these responsibilities and having all these bills and having to make all these decisions. They realize that they done goofed. But the problem is, folks, is that women will never admit that they're wrong. So what are feminists doing? That's why they're hooking up and on the same side politically as radical Islam. Because what's going to happen is this, folks, and it's already happening in Sweden and in Germany and in other Euro-cuck nation states. But what's going to happen is that these feminists who think they're all, oh, I'm an independent woman. I got my own kid. You make me a sandwich. Yeah, I'm a bad bitch and all this garbage, right? They're going to be subjugated once Islam takes control of their country. And then these feminists who were all uppity when they had the freedom to do so and they did not have the threat of any kind of patriarch oppression are going to find themselves in a scenario in which Islam is going to throw a burqa on them, is going to put them in the goddamn kitchen and force them into domestic servitude. And you know what the feminists are going to say? They're not going to say, oh, we couldn't handle being corporate moguls. We couldn't handle having all the decisions and all the problems and the choices that men have. No, they're not going to do that. What they're going to say is this. They're going to say, well, we were free and we were feminist and we were proud, but unfortunately we had the Islamists come in and they subjugated us. And they put us under the patriarchy again. We were forced to do so. And we didn't have a choice, so we had to go put the burqa. And we had to That's exactly what's happening right now, folks, okay? That's exactly what's happening right now. Women, instead of admitting that they done goofed and they can't handle being corporate moguls and single mothers and paying bills and having social lives and all this other nonsense, all right, they are now trying to provide themselves the excuse on why they no longer can sustain being women that are all big and badass and corporate moguls and making money and making decisions and choices, etc. You understand? It's much like the movie Urban Cowboy. Now, folks, if you have not seen the movie Urban Cowboy, that movie perfectly describes in cinematic art form what is happening with women today, all right? And that's exactly what's going on. So with that being said, fellas, what you need to understand is this, okay? Women do not want a bunch of pussies, okay? Women do not want these over-feminized, legging, jean-wearing. And let me tell you, I don't understand what's up with these legging jeans, man. You can see anal camel toe on these freaks. You understand? I mean, you can literally see anal camel toe on these assholes that are wearing legging jeans, for Christ's sake. Women really don't like that. Even though they claim they like that, women really don't like that. They like that because they know that you're a bitch and they can walk all over you, but that's not what they want. You know what women really want? They want a man. They want an alpha, baby. You understand what I'm saying? And not the kind that's over-exuding confidence, because, people don't understand what true confidence is. A woman can read a man's fake confidence like the back of her hand, okay? I mean, they can read fake confidence like the back of their hand. So what you need to act like, gentlemen, is you need to act like you own the place. You need to walk around like you own the place, and you need to walk around like where you're at is the greatest place to be, okay? First and foremost. And secondly, folks, I want you all to know something. I want you all to know that women, what they really want is other people's property. I'm telling you this right now, folks. If you've got somebody who will walk around with you, if you pay them, if they're your friend, whatever the case might be, all right? Have them walk around with you, hanging on you, holding your hand, and you walk around confident like, yeah, I'm walking around, this is my broad, that sort of thing. Watch how many women notice you. Watch how many women smile at you. Because what women like to see is other people's property. They want to know if they can score a man off of another woman. And what drives a woman to do that? Well, folks, if you are a man and you're showing another woman a good time, and you're walking around confident, and this woman's smiling and laughing, and you guys are having a great time, that's what really women want. And when they see other people involved in that kind of activity, that's when you're going to have women wanting what you have. I'm telling you this right now. Women look at those scenarios, and they're like, why does that bitch get to go and leave? Why does that bitch get to be happy and have these type of experiences and all that crap, okay? Thirdly, not only do you have to be an alpha, not only do women want other people's property, but when you get a woman, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to do, like the Don Henley song goes, kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down, kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down. I'm telling you, you got to bring them up, and then you got to tear them down. And then you got to bring them up, and then you got to tear them down. If you give them pure like, niceness, if you're too nice of a guy, have you heard that excuse before? He's just too nice. He's just too nice of a guy. Women love dramatic episodes. They like life drama. You understand? So that's why you've got to bring them up and make them feel happy, and then you got to bring them down and tear them down to size, you know? And then you bring them up and make them feel happy again, and then you got to bring them down. And believe me, that's why you've got these convicts. You know, haven't you noticed, like, you know, these strippers, if you ever go to the strip club, their boyfriends are convicts that just came out of prison or something, and they're all tatted up and all this other. Why do you think those guys score strippers when you've got assholes salivating, throwing $20 bills at these strippers, begging them for at least one night, and here you've got this ex-convict having the stripper give him her money? How does that happen? It happens because that convict, he brings her up, and then he brings her down, and he brings her up, and then he brings her down. Do you understand? And that's why these strippers are so loyal to these goddamn assholes. So what I'm saying is, folks, is that if you want a relationship, you need to take these factors into consideration, okay? That women really don't know what the hell they want. And once you are in a situation where you're kind of going towards in a relationship capacity, don't treat these women on any kind of a pedestal. Don't put the pussy on a pedestal. You understand? Don't put the pussy on a pedestal. What you need to do is you need to bring them up, and then you bring them down. Do you understand? And then they'll be loyal to you, man. All right? I mean, that's what women want. I mean, why do you think that they're on the side of Islam? I'm telling you this right now. They want to be physically forced back in the kitchen. They want to be physically slapped back into the kitchen, and they want a burqa thrown on them. And if you don't believe me, take a look at Sweden. Take a look at Germany. The women that are getting raped out there are saying, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. They came from Syria, and they saw a lot of bad things. It's okay. Rape me again. I mean, why do you think that you want to know why they're liking rapes out there? Because no one has, with all due respect, screwed them in that capacity in a long time. You got a bunch of Euro cucks out here who think that women really want, oh yes, you really want to make love, and yes, I will kiss you, and I will do everything to you. I will sing you a song from the window, and I will caress your hair, and I will love you forever. I mean, these Euro cucks thought that, you know, scoring chicks with that game was actually satisfying women, when in actuality, these women, I mean, let's be honest, man, they want a rough sexual encounter, all right? Come on. I mean, if they didn't, 50 Shades of Grey wouldn't have been the highest-selling freaking book or movie or whatever the hell it was out here, all right? And 50 Shades of Grey was about bondage and S&M and sex games, all right? It was about the domination of a woman. Do you understand? And if women didn't really want that, they wouldn't buy that shit. You understand? I mean, you have to read behind the lines here. And I'm not saying that every woman deserves to be subjugated and whatever. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that women, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They've got everything. They've got the laws on their side. They've got the police on their side. They've got everything. And yet they're still not happy. Still not happy. They're still bitching. They still had to go to a million-woman march and hold up signs that say, no, you make me a sandwich. I mean, going on with pussy hats on their head and with pussy costumes. I mean, what do you think that signifies? What do you think that signifies? They think because they have a hole between their legs that means that they have power over the cucks, that they disseminate that poonanny, too. You understand what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, man. You know what? I need another drink, for Christ's sake, man, after talking about these sick, disgusting, goddamn Western women out here. And I want to be honest with you. For you gentlemen out there that are having bad luck with women, I don't blame you if you go out and try to get a goddamn mail-order bride, or go out to another country and try to find one and import a woman. I don't blame you. Hell, look at what Donald Trump had to do. Look at that beautiful Melania Trump, Eastern European woman. Mwah! Beautiful. All right? I mean, even if you have to do that, for Christ's sake, I don't blame you. Let me tell you, and let's say it doesn't work. Let's say you marry a mail-order bride and it doesn't work. Every man deserves to live with a woman to understand if they want to live like a bachelor for the rest of their lives, or they want an intimate woman for the rest of their lives. They want a partner for the rest of their lives. Do you understand? I mean, you as a man, you deserve that. You deserve to live with a woman, to understand what it means to be in a relationship, understand what it means to be a goddamn a couple, a team. And then if you don't like it, then you can truly make the decision that, I want to be by myself, man. I don't need all these hoes. More hoes, more problems. You understand? But you can't say that you want to be alone if you've never been with anybody, if you've never lived with anybody, if you've never shared any intimate moments with anybody. You understand? And that's why I'm saying, man, you all need somebody. You all need somebody. Every man needs somebody. Let me get some more beer, for Christ's sake. Now, I wanted to talk about Russia and Saudi Arabia, Iran, North Korea, all that stuff. But I don't feel like it. You know, it's the freaking last Baller Friday of the new year. And let's just go ahead and get to Radio Graffiti. How about that? You know what I mean? How about that? Radio Graffiti. How about that? How about everybody's favorite part of the broadcast? And I'm talking about Radio Graffiti. That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do right now is give me a call right now at 516-453-9903. And when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. That's why we call this Radio Graffiti, baby. That's why we call this Radio Graffiti. Now, before I get into Radio Graffiti, I do want to remind everybody that this Sunday I will have a show, okay? I'm not going to have a show on Monday. It's going to be similar to what we did on Christmas Eve, okay? And what's going to happen, folks, is we are going to have the Ghosty Awards. And I want to remind everybody once again, the awards up for grabs, folks. And as I stated, if you happen to win, I will send you a Ghosty Award in the mail absolutely free. Let's go over one more again the categories, all right? Best shout-out name, best remix, best audio splice, best fail troll, best trans testicle, best Mexican, best black guy, best brony, most memorable meme, worst TCR character, TCR fan of the year, TCR chat room of the year, TCR troll of the year, and of course, TCR capitalist of the year. Now, those are the categories, folks. I hope everybody out there gab at me who you think should be a winner in any one of these categories, and we'll have some honorable mentions as well. So make sure to gab at me all the way up until the show who you want to see in the Ghosties, all right? I'm telling you. I'm telling you this right now. Anyway, hey, engineer, do we got any goddamn radio graffiti calls to be had out here? All right. With that being said, folks, it's about that time. Let's go ahead and get to radio graffiti right now. All right, here we go. Who do we got here? How about anonymous radio graffiti?
I could sleep for 2 hours, enjoy the Kent showers, and laugh at Ghostler's pain. Play his flies, he'll be screaming, get his belt, and I'll be creaming.
What the hell was that about, for Christ's sake, man? It sounded fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Jesus Christ, you cheese hole chomping fruit bowl. Anonymous radio graffiti. Night Prowler radio graffiti.
So that's why you've got to bring them up and make them feel happy, and then you got to bring them down and tear them down to size, you know? And then you bring them up and make them feel happy again, and then you got to bring them down. And believe me, that's why you've got these convicts. You know, haven't you noticed, like, you know, these strippers, if you ever go to a strip club, their boyfriends are convicts that just came out of prison or something, and they're all tatted up and all this stuff. Why do you think those guys score strippers when you've got assholes salivating, throwing $20 bills at these strippers, begging them for at least one?
Wait a minute. I just freaking said that! God damn it! God! Damn it! I just freaking said that, and not to mention, stop making me sound like a goddamn cartoon. I'm sick of that crap. I'm so sick of that shit. Sorry. Excuse my French. So sick of that crap. Good God, man. Give me the freaking mic. This goddamn mic, man. I knew it. You know, I shouldn't have even have gone this early. I shouldn't have gone to radio graffiti so goddamn early. I should have known better. Anonymous radio graffiti.
Man, Ghost, could I rip your inner circle for 300? I'm apostle, so they won't motherfucking mind. Fuck shit, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Can you shut up and go eat a bean pie or something? How about 423 radio graffiti? We got Tyron radio graffiti.
All right, sir. What are you wagering?
$10,000 in 42 coin.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Hell yeah!
Okay then, sir. Best of luck. Oh. Ow. Ouch. Sorry, sir. Better luck next time.
What? God, you gotta be kidding me!
Sir, please calm down, or otherwise I'll have to call security.
Let me get my freaking gun. Let me get my freaking gun out of here, for Christ's sake.
Oh, shit, he's got a gun!
Allah Akbar. Yeah, you know what? F you, man. All right? F you. All right? Making fun of 42 coin. Go shove it up your ass, you son of a bitch. All right? 704 radio graffiti.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, well, goodbye. You sound like a tard. You sound like a goddamn tard. 336 radio graffiti. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to conduct myself by consuming John Cena's penis. John Cena, hey, get the wheels off. Oh, yeah. Star power. Oh, yeah, that's right. I love John Cena's sperm shape. It's group shower time. Yeah, if you don't mind, it gets me. Sit on my apple. I don't see it. You chipped my apple. You chipped my apple.
Beautiful people. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this.
And me.
Veteran.
Man, you just shut this sick, perverted crap up. Christ, you sick perverts! Man, you guys are blatantly latent homosexuals. You all know this, right? I'm not joking. You all are latent homosexuals. It's more than obvious. It's freaking more than obvious, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, give me the mic. I'm not even kidding. You people are, yeah. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to say? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say after that. Got a bunch of latent homosexuals out here. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. How about 915 Radio Graffiti? They freaking Helen Keller deaf mute jerk dicks. 256 Radio Graffiti. Let me tell you something. I deal in real life, all right? I don't deal in fake wrestling where, you know, you got a bunch of muscle-bound men wrestling around in their underwear pretending that they're tough. You understand? We're going to go back to play the game. Time to play the game.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. Oh, no, you can't disguise.
Wait, what are you talking about, man? I was making reference to Little Flip's The Game song, you idiot. Y'all never heard that? The song, remember, you know, flip, little flip, that song, man. Remember he got sued by Atari because he played like one of their audio files at the beginning of that show? I'm not watching muscle-bound freaking men in tights. I mean, that's a muscle-bound goddamn freaking soap opera, you know? Guys are wrestling around in their underwear. Yeah, nothing homoerotic about that whatsoever. 352 Radio Graffiti. Seriously, Samsung. Radio Graffiti. God damn it, man. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. You piece of crap.
Hey, Alex.
What the hell do you want?
Eat a Snickers bar. You acted like Ghost when you're hungry.
No.
Better?
Yes, ma'am. I don't like them putting
You're
chemicals
not
in the
you when
water.
you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
You son of a bitch! You Alex Jones! God! Give me a break! God! That son of a bitch Alex Jones rips me off! That son of a bitch Alex Jones has been ripping me off since 2008, and everybody on the internet knows it. Everyone on the internet knows it, for Christ's sake, man. Alex Jones has been ripping me off. He's been ripping me off. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Give me the mic. The goddamn mic, man. Alex Jones has been ripping me off since 2008. And everybody out there on the internet knows it. They know it. They know it, man. Give me my freaking beer, man, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, I need more beer! I need some goddamn more beer, for Christ's sake. I need some more goddamn beer. I'm telling you, you guys are forcing me to drink out here. Do you understand me? You goddamn sons of bitches! You're forcing me to drink out here. It's your fault. It's your goddamn fault, and you trolls know it. God. Jesus Christ, man. Who the hell else do I call on here? How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Is it a feminine black autist?
My name is Christian C, and I am proud to be playing my PS3 with my virginity. There's old trolls and new trolls and good in the pair. Sun issue, rose issue, mine says senior year. And so I found a place where there are no homos. My happy man child face, it says a Christian show. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You actually made a goddamn autist song out of the goddamn Cleveland theme? Goddamn autist! Did you all hear that autist crap? Did you all just hear that autistic garbage? Goddamn autist, man. Makes me sick. Give me the goddamn... You freaking autist, man. Go away! Jesus Christ. 323 Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. What's up? It's Brooke from last week. Just want to say I'm loving the crypto advice and the entertainment and the radio graffiti and all that. So keep doing what you do.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And, I need that kind of encouragement, man. I mean, I'm just... I don't know. I don't even know why I even say anything because it's not like anybody gives a crap. But thank you very much, man. 503 Radio Graffiti.
I know Brooke. She's a woman of lower stock. She's gutter trash. I've got 1,000 bitcoins up her falls.
It sounds like you're having a very hard time conjuring up the sentence fragments you're trying to spit out of your suck hole. You stupid tard. 305 Radio Graffiti. What the hell? Get that crap out of here, for heaven's sake. Jesus Christ. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? What, another Helen Keller deaf mute, for heaven's sake, man? Get it straight! Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
I need to go just as far as you. What I had this morning, I don't even want to say to you. Kick, punch, turn, and choke the door. Kick, punch, turn, and shut the door. Or I will fall to the floor. Or I will fall to the floor. Kick, punch, turn, and choke the door. Kick, punch, turn, shut the door. Or I will fall to the floor. Or I...
Well, what the hell? What kind of Oriental crap is that? Sucky, sucky, long time, long time. Lovey, lovey, long time, long time, long time, long time. Jesus Christ. Hey, Oriental, it's not hero, it's hello. Jesus Christ, man. 954 Radio Graffiti. Radio Graffiti. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Enemy Hour. Oh, sick fuck. Damn it! You're sick! I should end this goddamn broadcast right now after that crap. Don't you goddamn dare go there. People are sick. You're sick, and you're perverted, and you're a bunch of man-children. Do you hear me? You're a bunch of man-children. Jesus Christ. You people are really freaking pissing me off. You understand that? You people are really pissing me you're pissing me off. Give me the freaking mic. You people are really pissing me off, man. Jesus Christ, man. How about 352 Radio Graffiti?
Hello, my name is Dr. Penn MD, here to provide you with info about True Capitalist Radio's new patented denture cleaner. Ghost has been in denial about recent claims that he has false teeth. He reached out to me about branding a new form of merchandise, so I came up with True Capitalist Radio brand denture cleaner. Just drop one TCR brand denture cleaning tablet into standard Roy Moore's special brew and set them in. Wait about 15 minutes and bam, those dentures of yours will come out smelling like teenage angst and an old man's ass and will also be sparkly clean. If you need your dentures cleaner than Ghost Nickel, dial 563-999-3791 and a sales representative will be with you shortly. This will only cost you 142 coin. Call today.
Shut up, you stupid goddamn idiot! You idiot asshole! You assholes! You know what, man? I'm not joking around, man. One more call like that, I'm getting the hell out of here! I'm getting the hell out! This is the last Baller Friday of 2017, for Christ's sake! I don't need to put up with this crap! I don't need to put up with this crap!
Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in increased productivity and decreased dread in setting alarms. Unexpected enjoyment of the graveyard shift has been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may be a better budget option than drinking coffee. It may also decrease the urge to doze off, skip work, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12. Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in a lack of drowsiness, improved productivity, and better cash flow from decreased coffee spending. Unexpected job promotions have been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may decrease the urge to zone out, doze off, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12.
One goddamn more of these freaking calls, I'm out of here. Do you all understand me? Do you hear me? One more call and I'm out. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I deserve more respect. I deserve more respect. I mean, I'm a capitalist. And I deserve the respect accorded that title. Don't you ever forget it. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. People are pissing me off, man. I'm telling you, one last goddamn call, man. And if you piss me off, I'm out of here. All right? I'm kicking it with the inner circle. I don't need this crap. I don't need this crap. I'll go party with the inner circle tonight. Son of a bitch. 973 Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ, can you shove your Obama phone up your ass? Why are Obama phones still working, for Christ's sake? 412 Radio Graffiti.
I love my mommy because she fucked my dad. I love my mommy because she fucked my dad. I love my mommy because she owns me. I love my mommy because she I'm your problem now.
You know, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Sounded like some autistic mating call, for heaven's sake. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
They're stupid and they're shitty. They're fatties and they're lazy. They're very, very fruity. The Albin family. The husband's watching anime. The son is really gay. The wife will rape any day. The Albin family. So get your dentures on, a wheelchair you can roll on. We're gonna call the cops on the Albin family.
Yeah, shut up, you asshole. I know what you mean by that, and shut up your ass. Your song sucks. Your song sucks. 516 Radio Graffiti.
It's your boy Radish Beat here today with Colgate.
Jesus Christ, we can't even understand you with your cheap-ass Obama phone, you poor bastard, all right? Step your game up, moron. 256 Radio Graffiti.
Not believe your eyes in 10 million fireflies lead up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You make me move, but I would just stand and stare. I like to.
What the hell is that? What? Shut up, man. 352 Radio Graffiti. We've got pylons. Radio Graffiti. Get him out.
Get him out. Get him out.
Get him out. Get him out.
Get him out. Ambo! Spank me. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Spank me. Keep it coming. Spank me. Ambo! Yeah!
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I couldn't even understand that splice, for heaven's sake. Jesus fuck! I'm cursing here. I'm cursing because of you people. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. What? Another Helen Keller deaf mute, for heaven's sake, man? I mean, get it straight. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
My name.
Now, here we go with this crap. How about 210 Radio Graffiti? Radio Graffiti. I mean, what the hell? I mean, how come nobody is talking, man? I mean, how come everybody's a goddamn Helen Keller deaf mute, man? Get it straight. Get off the line if you're not going to say anything, you stupid assholes. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. My inner circle is serious business.
Hey guys, you want to get fruity? Oh my.
Oh, Ghost Daddy.
Look, Batman, I can take more than one man at a time. Oh my. Spank me harder, Daddy. Oh yes.
Hey, Ghost. I may be a dwarf, but I'm great in the sack, baby. Just deep.
What the hell is that, man? Shut up about my inner circle. Do you understand that? You're just envious that you're not a part of the inner circle, baby. You understand that? Inner circle for life. Never mind. 915 Radio Graffiti.
So I'm telling you, I don't believe in autism. I think it's a bunch of garbage. I think it's pure crap. You're either a tard, or you're slow, or you're regular. It's as simple as that, all right? Either you're slow or you're not slow, all right? It's as simple as that. And you know, they're diagnosing autists with speech impediments. Now, if you have a speech impediment, you're an autist now.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you auto-tuning my voice? I just freaking said that! And you're auto-tuning my voice? What the... Man, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that, man? Oh, God, give me the mic. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that, man? They're throwing auto-tunes on my voice. Jesus Christ. I mean, what are y'all trying to do, man? Y'all trying to make me sound like T-Pain and crap? I'm T-Pain. Come on, man. Let me buy you a drink. Come on, man. Let me buy you a drink. Come on, man. Jesus
Christ. 336 Radio Graffiti. I can't wait. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. I can't wait. Everybody that knows me on the internet knows I am a melting pot of racism. I can't wait. He thinks he's so cute. He thinks he's so funny. I can't wait. How can a man be betrayed on his own goddamn broadcast? Well, what kind of, what? I don't even know. Man, I don't even know what to say to some of this crap, man. What is that, some kind of an eclectic splice now? Huh? Are you doing like Jackson Pollock splices now or some crap? I mean, this is getting stupid, man. I'm not even joking. This is the last Baller Friday of the year, and this is the kind of crap we're going through right now. Can you believe this crap? I mean, this is just retarded. This is just pathetic and retarded, man. It's just pathetic. 713 Radio Graffiti. We got the Pet Mexican, Radio Graffiti. Some bimbo decided to give birth in an art gallery as a showing of realistic art. Can you believe this crap? This is art in New York City. I would not have wanted to be there, but just imagine. Just imagine, if you will.
This is art. This is art, baby. Yeah. Uh-oh. Poo-poo. Oh, my God.
No! Jesus Christ. There's placenta everywhere, for Christ's sake. You got biomatter squirting at all the audience gallery. So you know that we're in a sick-ass society when we're marketing this to young children. Yeah, look at you. You idiots want to watch it. You sick-ass perverts. So what, you can fap to this crap? God damn it, Pet Mexican! God damn you! You son of a bitch! God damn it, shove a rubber tortilla straight up your ass! Shove a goddamn burrito in your hole, you son of a bitch! What the hell was that? Why am I even putting up with this, man? Why am I even putting up with this? This is the last Baller Friday of 2017! This is the last Baller Friday of 2017, you son of a bitch! Give me the mic! God damn it! Damn it, you people are pissing me off! I need some more freaking beer, man. I need more beer, man. More beer! For Christ's sake! Get some goddamn more beer here, man. I'm not messing around, man. I'm not messing around. You people are listening to this show. You listen to what I have to go through every time I broadcast. I've been broadcasting for 10 damn years. And if you don't believe me, look back in that goddamn archive. Look back in that goddamn archive, boy. Every one of my goddamn freaking episodes is time dated and stamped, and you can listen to them live on demand. blogtalkradio.com/ghost, all right? blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Oh, man, I don't know what to do anymore. Luckily, we've got less than 5 minutes left in this goddamn broadcast. I can't believe you. You know that, man? This is the last Friday of 2016. This is the last ball
Baller Friday of 2016, and this is the kind of thanks that you people give me. This is the kind of thanks that you people give me, you son of a bitch! God! 813 Radio Graffiti. You're not that good of a penis, all right? It sucks the chrome off of a 57 Chevy bumper, and whoever gave you your lesson should be pistol whipped, all right? How about 647 Radio Graffiti? What? I don't even know. God damn it. Mexican. God damn it. Mexican. God damn it, Mexican! God damn it, Mexican! Here we go. Yeah, you know what? I know it with these Insta splices. You. I'm so tired of this crap. I'm tired of this crap. You idiots. You have ruined. You have just goddamn ruined the last Baller Friday of 2007 goddamn team, man.
Do you suffer from chronic CFED or can't focus energy drain? Try over-the-counter Vibrant. One tablet contains the same caffeine as a cup of coffee, but without the calories or coffee breath. Vibrant. Caffeine, not coffee. Taking Vibrant may result in increased productivity and decreased dread in setting alarms. Unexpected enjoyment of the graveyard shift has been associated with Vibrant. Vibrant may be a better budget option than drinking coffee. It may also decrease the urge to doze off, skip work, or exhibit signs of slacking. All jokes aside, always read the label, take only as directed, and limit caffeine as it may cause real side effects. Not for children under age 12.
I don't even know why I conduct a broadcast, man. If you people are gonna treat me like this, man, I don't even know why I continue to conduct a goddamn broadcast. I don't know why I do it. I don't get it. I don't know why. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. I don't even know why I do it, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. We can't even understand you. Get a goddamn regular phone, you stupid milky liquor. All right, stop being a pud pulling, squirrel fisting, tasties testing, cheese hole chomping, fart fragrant expert, you milky liquor. 352 Radio Graffiti. If you can't see your diabetes, you got penis.
Tiny.
Shut up, you stupid moron. Shut up. Man, you assholes have ruined this Baller Friday. Last goddamn Baller Friday of 2017. Let me tell you something. You better not ruin this New Year's Eve, all right? This Sunday, I'm going to be on this broadcast, all right, on New Year's Eve, giving out the ghosties. Don't you dare. Don't you goddamn dare mess it up. I'm going to take one more call, and that's it. All right, that's it. 614 Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
Ghost, how about you gum the chrome off my 57 Chevy bumper before I glaze your donut for New Year's? Oh, my.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you sick, twisted prick. Goddamn tough guy taking my 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack. And let me tell you something. You better not ruin my New Year's Eve. You better not ruin my New Year's Eve.